Welcome back, friends. Welcome back, Philadelphia. The time has come to continue the journey into World of Warcraft. Welcome everyone back to the show. It's going to be a lovely evening. I'm so happy to continue our Warcraft journey tonight as we go through Dragonflight, the final expansion before we're going to play the game together. Let me say hi to everybody in chat. We have a lot of people here. Mai Mora, Costco, Hot Dog, Christopher Morales, Darius, Crowley, hello, Line, Hellman, Athena, Pendragon, I am the Fox Queen, Linda Graham Tuttle, Lady Farhan, Charlene, Jay, Lightning, Unka, Pandora, Neat, Angela, Ars Deeps, Serglushko, Loki Shepherd. So many awesome people here, and we have a new Dragoon to start us out today. Oh my goodness. Rook. Welcome to the Order of Dragoons for 1 month strong. Hello, I guess I've been a member for a month. We honor you for your month of service as a Dragoon, our highest order of warriors. We knight you once again and uphold your status. As a true warrior of the Philadelphia, you are prepared. Thank you so much for that month. Oh my goodness. What a great day already. Thank you so much, Rook, for 1 month being a Dragoon. Hello, Raging Alcoholic, Anthony, Paul the Sloth, Harmony, Evan, King Radical, says hello, Denmark from Norway. Oh my goodness, the whole world is here. It's so awesome. Hello, Matthias. That is a new sword. This is actually one of Aaliyah's awesome swords that she uses. I'm at this different room for streaming today, so it's really fun. Yeah. I have a feeling you're going to get through the Dragonflight story before I do. Yeah, I'm glad you like the sword. Rook, welcome back. Hello, Tyler. And hello, everyone. Going to get through Dragonflight. Yeah, it's going to be a great time, guys. We made a lot of progress last time. We covered, I think, like a decent percent of the cinematics, and ended up being really fun. We ended with some viewer choice, as we like to do. And it was just overall an amazing stream. Thanks, everybody. I'm so excited, man. I get so excited about these because we get to just share them together, and it's always awesome to have the full community here. Hello, Victoria. So it's going to be good, but we have a lot of fun stuff planned. Dragonflight, blasting through it. We'll do some viewer choice at the end, as we like to do for those Dragoons. And yeah, great things on the way. But how is everybody? It's great to see you all. I really enjoyed Dragonflight so far. I think it's a really cool story to begin with. I really like the stuff that's happening with the different race, with the new race, I should say. And I like how they're kind of playing it into with this new villain who came back from being sealed away. And it's just like very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Does the playlist also encompass the newest cinematics from the patch that just came out? I believe it does, Jay. Yeah, so how fun is that? I'm going to be reacting to brand new World of Warcraft stuff, like in-game stuff. As you know, we're usually quite far behind on these things, so it's going to be awesome. Yeah. Hello from Fort Worth, Texas, says Blocked. Oh, nice. I've been there before. Finally getting to catch my first live stream. It's great to have you here. I hope you enjoy your first time. If you have any questions, let us know. Very excited. I've pinned the Discord up on top, as I usually do, if anyone wants to join. Dragonflight was refreshing, says Victoria. I love the return to fantasy. Yeah, I think that's kind of the fun thing so far. It's just been a really sort of fun, classical fantasy feel to it so far, which is always a good time. Blocked Perfection. Yeah, we have a lot of fun here. If it's your first time, we're super positive. We just like to hang out and talk about the games. Pretty much is what we do. And talk about the art and celebrate it. So, hello, Phil. I posted my birthday cake pics yesterday. 29 years old. Hey, can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Fellmaster? I think a couple other people had birthdays too. If you guys want to reveal that in chat, happy birthday to all. From me, from the Philadelphia, from everybody. great to have you all as part of the community, and hope you guys enjoy your birthdays and celebrate with family and friends. I've waited so long for these cinematics. Yeah, I've liked them. It's a very different feeling because, you know, Battle for Azeroth was like this super compounded story. It's been going on for a long time, and it felt like very conclusive for that reason. So it's a little bit different. I like how in this it's like a fresh start, new characters, new environments, new areas. It feels very, very sort of promising of a new direction for sure. And the in-game cinematics, Loki said, and I agree, are a step up in quality. So it's really, really fun. Yeah. I have to do this still. Maybe I'll do it tonight or tomorrow. I want to add in the redacted emote, which I think is going to be really fun. Because I know a lot of you guys have requested that, and I think it's quite funny. I think it's quite ridiculous, and we do need a redacted emote. We say it enough here. Yes. Arthur says, I became a Dragoon off stream because I worked night. That's crazy, Arthur. You became a... So did you not get a knighting, Arthur? If you didn't, I will knight you right now. That's super cool that you became a Dragoon off stream. And it's great to have you here. Yeah. It will be the only emote you will ever see again. Yeah, that's why I have to add it. It's gonna be too funny. So I just gotta figure out like how to do it. I could do it so it says like red acted like in one picture. It could be really funny. It's like in one square, but it'd be quite small. Maybe we do 2 emotes, so it's like redacted. I don't know. Really good. Did not. All right, that's it. We got to knight him. Dragoon off stream. This cannot continue. Arthur Lorbach, I hereby knight you and raise you to the Order of Dragoons, our most powerful order in the Philidari. Now rise and claim your place in our number and join the battle for Azeroth. Thank you so much. Arthur, how to get that knighting in. Yeah, I really appreciate you Dragoons and all the members especially for supporting the channel. It means the world. You know, it's lets the channel keep going essentially, so I appreciate you guys very much. I work nights too. Welcome to the family. Yeah, great to see everybody. You know, I seem to have settled in on this time frame for the streams. For now, it seems to be a pretty good balance for most people to hey, what happened to our music? For most people to come and, you know, join us and have a great time. I want to make sure we can always include as many people as possible. So this is the highest viewership we've got, which tells me that's the time most people can show up. I do want to experiment doing it like earlier in the day too, but we'll see what happens. Didn't get notification your video was up, says Benjamin. That is odd. It should tell you guys in Discord too. Did it go off in Discord, guys? We set up a bot, so it should work. Yeah, it looks like it did work. Awesome. Yeah, on YouTube, I can't make that happen, unfortunately. That's just up to YouTube. So, hopefully it works out. Oh my goodness, what in the world is this? We have a boon of power. Linda Graham Tuttle has gifted 5 boons of power to the Philidari, to Evan Bilberg, Lee Stedman, Cody, Demonicus, and Nariok. I knight you all and raise you to the title of Philidari Knights. Join us and raise your swords in the chat. Thank you so much. That's crazy. 5 gifted memberships. Guys, if you got one of those memberships from Linda, please thank her in the chat. That is super generous, Linda. Thank you. A lot of people have busy evenings, says LD. For our Euro viewers, it's already quite late in the evening when you start. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for that specific time frame. But yeah, so maybe once in a while I can do a stream earlier in the day as an experiment. We'll see. Shay says starting 4 hours from now would be the best. I hear ya. I hear ya. Yeah. Brit Girl Jade looking to get one of those gifts. Yeah, thank you so much. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Linda. That's super generous of you. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, enjoy the emotes. Courtesy of Linda. Enjoy all the perks of being a member. Reverb. Thank you. We have a lofty stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always forget to turn it off though. I need to just have reverb on like a 15-second timer or something that just turns itself off. One time I recorded an Overwatch video. Do you guys remember this? And it was on for like half the reaction. Chat was freaking out. Reverb! So how do you say your name again? I always forget. Kaotikwa. Says not seeing swords. Doesn't say you're a member. We have to figure this out. Why is it that someone could be... So Kaotikwa, you're saying you are a member? On Discord, but not YouTube? And you bought it on YouTube? That is very strange. Don't forget to like. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of this. Hello, Kiritasu. And hello, Costco Hot Dog. One of our mods. Every time. Yeah, I always forget. I need like a 20-second timer on it. If I could like program that somehow, it'd be amazing. But yeah, it's going to be a great show, guys. We're going to get started very shortly, actually, because man, oh man, do we have a lot of Dragonflight cinematics. And I want to play World of Warcraft with you guys. So we may try to make up a little bit of ground tonight. We'll see what happens. Wouldn't be a fill-it-in stream without some reverb. Exactly. Extra reverb. It is a gift. You know, don't be like Illidan. Don't have a rejection of the gift of reverb, okay? The reverb is making him crazy. Yeah, it does drive me insane after a while. I'll try to be better about it. Chaotica. I get it now. I'm gonna try and remember that. Phoenix! We have a new Dragoon! I'm gonna turn the reverb on. Remind me now. Phoenix! Welcome to the Order of Dragoons. We raise you to our highest order of warrior in the Philidari. Now rise and claim your place in our number. Choose your video. And be prepared for battle. Yes! Swords in the chat, we have a new Dragoon. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have some awesome viewer choice with these Dragoons coming in, guys. We've been catching up on the viewer choice. We're actually almost caught up for everybody's first round, and then we're gonna go back in order of everybody's next Dragoon video. So a lot of people will be on their second viewer request. I'm very, very excited. Yeah, this is awesome. Thanks, guys, for all the swords as well. Can I get YouTube playlist link for DF videos? Yes, actually. If you guys want, I can post. I have this open. It is in the Discord. If you guys want to go to Discord, I will also post it. Courteous of Akaria, who can't actually be here tonight. But I will post it for you guys here. Akaria has done all the work making this awesome playlist. This is the playlist for tonight. And that's what we're going to be working with. Very exciting. Warcraft 3, I would love to. I actually have to get on my other PC to do that. So yeah, very soon. Very soon. I don't usually watch streams live, says Phoenix, but been watching since War Within. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I really appreciate the support since the beginning. It's really cool to know. And I know a lot of people lurk. I know, honestly, probably most people, like percentage-wise, do not talk and chat and just lurk and enjoy the show. I appreciate all the lurkers just as much. If anybody's watching and has never chatted a minute, appreciate it. You guys are the lifeblood of the channel, man. Anybody who watches a video, drops a like, supports in any way, appreciate you all. I made it in time. Yes, we will figure this out. So yeah, I'll have to ask, like, I wonder if any of the mods know anything about this. Link is all supposed to in all members chat. Yeah, awesome. Hello, Abby Joe. Yeah, it's great to have you. Weekend's coming up, guys. We're gonna celebrate. What better way? Watch some awesome cinematics together. Raging says, I do both. That's a good mix right there. Jess says, lurking. Oh, it's good to have you, Jess. Thanks for lurking. Enjoy the lurk. Watching Legacies today. I think we actually finished Legacies, unless there's more. Yeah, we did Legacies before. Periodic lurking. I love it, Chimera. Chaotica. My name here is still showing gray. Very strange. We have to figure this out. We will look into this. Chaotica. We'll figure it out. Rook, thank you so much for the 5. Rook has given a boon of power. I know my video was over 10 minutes, but I was wondering if it could stay on the list. It's really important to Blizzard and WoW. I think you'd love it. Absolutely. In worst case, you can always pick 10 minutes of it, but yes. Also, we have a new Dragoon.
Evan Antor, welcome to the Order of Dragoons. We raised you to our highest order of warriors in the Philidari. Now rise and claim your place in our number. Choose your video and prepare for war.
Thank you so much, man. We got some Dragoons rolling in tonight. Guys, if you don't know, Dragoons get to choose a video for me to react to. You get to choose and make content for the channel. It's super fun, and we're going to be doing that a little bit later in the stream. Can't wait. Thank you so much, Evan. Good to have you. And thank you, Rook, for the 5. Yeah, we'll assess. There's a couple of videos early on that were like pretty long that were dropped in. And remember, guys, you can always swap out your video for something else in the Dragoons chat on Discord. 78 alts? Who said that? Hello, Dialor says, I don't talk in chat, just leaving a like as a token of gratitude. Hey, that means the world. Thank you so much for supporting us with a like. Yeah, that's super helpful. Thank you. And thanks for all the swords, guys. Yeah, it might be a privacy thing. I would look into that. Chaotica. Maybe it's a privacy situation. Maybe it's a setting. But maybe you have it so it's like, yeah, you don't publicly show that. I don't know. Newbie says, greetings from Holland. Wow, I don't know if we've ever had someone from Holland in here. That's awesome. Welcome. Somebody has 78 alts in Warcraft. Okay, now I have to know how many alts you guys have. I need to know how many accounts you guys have in Warcraft. How many characters? I'm super curious. Harmony says 2 accounts. I'm so curious. Yeah, how many do you guys have? And then we will start the videos. I think you have to link YouTube to Discord membership, says Lucy Sky. They're actually having a really weird problem. Chaotica's having a problem where somehow they're in... Oh, a C perks button? That could be it. Chaotica, yeah. C perks. 40, 20 characters, 52, 10, 13, 56, says Charlene. 10, 2, 60. Stephanie says 22. Athena says 60. Line 21. Loki says 12. Lady says 40 plus. About 50, says Pandora. You got 60? No way. No way. You guys don't mess around. You guys don't mess around one bit, do you? 20 alts over 2 realms, says Angela. 28, says Linda. You guys are awesome. Actively play, just have just anything. Like, you don't have to play them all, but I'm just curious about the numbers. Wow, can't wait for war bands. Oh, Harmony, I actually know what that is now after the viewer choice. Yeah, you guys showed me in the viewer choice. It was actually Thrax in viewer choice. Showed me that presentation. Sarah B says 50, 14 bounce. I can't take care of more. It sounds like children. Bounce, I got 14. I can't take it anymore. I can't take care of anymore. Whoa!
Kether Pterodine, welcome to the Order of Dragoons, our highest order of warriors in the Philidari. We raise you to the strongest post in our horde, in our alliance, in our Philidari. Rise and claim your place among us. Choose a video and prepare for war.
Yes, that's amazing. Lots of new Dragoons tonight, guys. Welcome. Eric says first time. Welcome, Eric. How you doing? 37 characters, says Daniel. You guys are incredible. 45 tunes, somebody said. Wow. So with the warbands, you get to actually have all your people like come together. That actually sounds pretty fun. I don't understand it fully because I'm not really familiar with the game yet, but that's so funny. Some of you guys are like 60, 50, 40. Madness. Wish we could play as villains on WoW. That'd be awesome, Benjamin. I have 5 more to do and I'll complete the Stay Classy achievement for my guild. There's achievements for guilds? What? Anyone else done follower dungeons? What is that, Charlene? Follower dungeons? On 18 on same realm? You guys are next level. 58, says Paul. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, are they on retail or classic? Man, I have so many questions. My tunes are on Connected Realms. Is that like Minecraft? How is like Minecraft Realms and you like pay for a separate world or something like that? Where you can play with your friends? That's cool. 40 and 50 says Alicia Register. That's next level. That's next level. I'm learning so much as always. I love follower dungeons. Yeah, what are follower dungeons? The NPC followers. Several spreadsheets, says Abby. 42 says Leona. Lirana. Yeah, what is that? More than 58, says Paul. No, realms or servers? Okay. That's crazy. I ran it once, it sucks. Come on in. Give me 1 second, hold on. All right, guys, this is crazy. I did not know that so many characters could even be a thing. 18 or max level? What? That's actually insane. You guys are powerful. And also, Aaliyah has brought me another boon. Look at this. Let me show this off to you guys. Look what she has created. Look what she has created. It is a true boon of power. Look at this. With the Philidari. It's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. Thank you, Aaliyah. Shout out to the girl. Wait until you're leveling your battle pets? That's a whole other situation, isn't it? 20 at max level? What? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Did I hear about the layoffs at Blizzard? I did hear about the layoffs at Blizzard, man. It's just, I really hope everybody's gonna be okay. You know, I hope everybody can get a job. You know, we talk a lot about the art, and I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts on this. We talk a lot about the art on the channel. Obviously, this is what we do. We talk about the cutscenes and the art. I mean, to me, artists are just so important, and you know, I really hope that they're able to continue to create and make great stuff, because look at all the cinematics we're looking at. You know, I don't know exactly what team was affected, if it's Warcraft or any of the cinematic team, but you know, regardless, I for any game, right, like the artists are putting their passion into it every day, and it's very much not on a corporate level, like the creative force that goes into the game. It's very passionate, it's very personal, it's very, you know, just their lifeblood is in there, their soul is in there. Hence why we can talk about these scenes. It's why we can discuss it with such detail. And you know, if there wasn't soul put into this stuff, there wasn't real personal creativity, there'd be nothing to talk about. There'd just be this homogenized scenes where it's like, oh, okay, like, you know, whatever. Like that's cool. Next scene, there'd be nothing to talk about. So I think it's really sad, and I hope that, you know, no matter who was affected, that they are okay and they're able to continue to work. Oh my goodness, Evan, Antor, thank you so much for the 100. Our beloved leader, Almighty Emperor, a question. When you start playing the game, what faction will you be going with? Horde or Alliance? A fine question. I don't know yet, Evan. I was actually kind of leaning towards Horde. Then we had the Jaina plot line in Battle for Azeroth, and I love that so much. I loved it so much. So I don't know. I'm actually pretty torn on it. But then again, Philidari sounds more Horde, so I have no idea. I'm actually pretty torn on it. Maybe we could do a, maybe we could do something else, you know? Maybe we could do like a poll on it. I don't really know. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Thank you so much, Evan, for the super chat. And I wish I could give you a definitive answer, but I think we'll figure it out when we start the game. Yeah. What would you choose, Evan? What would you prefer? Thank you so much for the 100. That's actually insane. Alliance is the right answer, says John. Yeah. For the Alliance. I mean, listen, I love Varian too. Varian's an absolute beast. And I thought his storyline was so cool. Illidan is Alliance? Wait, Illidan is Alliance? Demon Hunters are Alliance? Oh, hey, that might be our answer then. Hello, Chris22. Good to see you. That might be our answer. It just might be it. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll decide fully when we start. Like I said, somebody actually linked. It was really nice. It was in the Dragoon chat. Somebody linked a video that like explains all the stuff. Explains how you make characters and everything. And that seemed very helpful. So maybe one time we can either watch that on stream or, you know, to help inform me. But I think it'd be really fun if you guys kind of show me the ins and outs when we start playing together. And we just figure it out like that. Illidan is a night elf originally. That's right, he's a night elf, of course. Oh, man. Cross-faction guilds? That's going to be fun. Well, the good news is I'm sure most of you guys probably have characters in both Alliance and Horde, and I assume that's allowed. If you guys got 60 characters, I doubt they're all in the Horde, right? Yeah. Costco hot dog, thank you so much, man. That was super thoughtful, and maybe we'll watch it on stream sometime, or I'll just study it off stream. One of the two. Blood Elves for Horde, Night Elves for Alliance. Demon Hunters are both, says Arthur. Okay. I've been both, so I wouldn't mind. Either Horde or Alliance. I only have Horde characters. It's pretty easy, yep. Okay, so you can do that. You can have both characters. Like, you don't have to be like, I am Horde, and that's it for the rest of your life. You can never do Alliance. That'd actually be kind of wild. If it's just like, you are Horde forever. Sorry. You have chosen your allegiance. We wanted to give a real feeling of war. So you must always fight on your side and never switch unless you're a traitor. And we'll come after you. Arthur's got 32 characters, 70% of them on Horde. That's wild. Yeah, see, Charlene, I assume people do what Charlene does. Like, play Alliance as main, but I have Horde characters to see the rest of the story. Because, like, you don't see the rest of the story. I mean, I guess you could go to YouTube, but it's not the same, right? Nimlith says populations are not balanced. Okay, good to know. Jimmy, I am having a lovely meal made by my amazing girlfriend, Aaliyah. It is chickpeas with jerk seasoning, plant-based meatballs, rice, hot sauce. Woo! It's perfect. Yeah. It is very good. All right, I'm going to hit record here, guys. We're going to do our intro. And then we begin. I do play Horde Alliance characters, but I mainly play Alliance's Harmony. Okay. Guys, thank you, because this is all so educational for when we start. I've learned a very important fact tonight that's going to help me make my character. Yeah, one main faction, play the other side, says LD. That makes sense. Yeah, it checks out. Because I'd want to see the rest of the story too. Like, even if I didn't like the Alliance characters, the Horde characters, I'd be like, what's going on over there? Evan says, are you vegetarian or vegan? I don't eat meat, Evan. I've not eaten meat for going on 8 years, I think. So yeah. And a lot of you guys know I trained at the Shaolin Temple in China too, so no meat allowed there. My main is Horde, as are most of my tunes. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, this is super helpful. Thank you guys for all the answers. Thank you so much. Somebody get this man a steak, says a thing. No, it's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it. Brick Girl says I ate a lot of meat, no sugar. Nice. Yeah, no sugar is a really good choice. No sugar is a really good choice, yeah. People are saying I didn't answer my question. Am I vegetarian or vegan? I guess technically I'm closer to vegetarian, but I don't eat anything. I don't eat anything that was like a body. So like fish, animals, I don't eat any of it. I know a lot of vegetarians sometimes eat fish. I personally don't. Do you ever miss it? I actually don't. Rook, no. I've had huge like health benefits. That's why I did it, as well as like philosophical and spiritual reasons. So I've had a really amazing experience with it, and I feel a lot better, like personally, and that's really all that matters to me, you know. Or I guess I feel better physically, so like healthier, but also healthier like mentally and sort of spiritually, if that makes sense. And I don't mean religiously, I mean like spiritually, you know. Music's getting intense. Yeah, I eat eggs personally, yeah. I just don't eat something that was like a living creature. Like a corpse, for, you know, not to gross anybody out. I don't eat. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I really love. It'd be a whole conversation, an awesome Q&A. By the way, I'm never like not the kind of person that would ever want to like force anything I do on anyone else. I would be happy to answer questions if you guys had about my diet, and a lot of people ask me anyway for like fitness stuff, but it'd be a whole awesome stream conversation sometime. But yeah, I have a lot of philosophical reasons that drove me not to do it. Also, kind of personal reasons. One of many is that I really love animals. Like, absolutely. Hello, Aaliyah. How you doing? That includes seafood. Yeah, don't eat seafood. Really love animals. Like, you know, just absolutely do. And I try to live and kind of like place myself in like a sort of in like the action of being a loving being, you know. Hello, Ahmed. Yeah, wait, I'm sure we have a lot of questions. People are talking about bodybuilding too. I have no problem getting enough protein. A lot of people will go like vegan and then not get enough protein. It's just because they didn't do the research and they're just eating like, you know, candy or something. You just gotta eat healthy. You know, they can easily do it. Get hundreds of grams of protein every day. Yeah, tons of questions. Yeah, but I guess I'll say very quickly, one of the reasons I like it personally, it enriches me personally, again, do whatever you want, is I tend to feel better when I'm kind of existing in a sort of like magnetic field of more of a loving expression and action. A lot of you guys know there's obviously, it's an incredibly violent and abusive industry. Just the reality of it, right? And it is what it is, right? Like, that's just the way it goes, obviously, when things are being eaten. But I tend to feel better when I'm not sort of enriching myself with that sort of stuff. Same thing with martial arts. Like, I used to be a lot more violent of a person, too, in my life. You see what I mean? Like, kind of surrounding myself with violence, enacting violence on other people, fighting, sparring all the time. Yeah, so I tend to feel better not fighting all the time and hurting people. You see what I'm saying? For the same reason. So And yeah, Aaliyah said it best. Eat whatever the heck you want. I'm only answering because someone asked. And you guys know I'm not the type of person to like preach this daily or anything. You never heard it. So. Some smoked tofu, says Brick Girl. There you go. I'm definitely a Tauren. There you go. Or a Taurus, like a Tauren. Yeah. Anyways, let's watch some scenes on Warcraft. Somebody said that. It's funny. Let's go watch some battle scenes in Warcraft. Luckily, virtual violence, no one was harmed in the making of these videos. Maybe. Hylian Warrior had some macaroni and cheese. I'm just gonna finish a couple more bites of this and then we're starting, guys. This is a good conversation, though. Hey, everybody. Love the curiosity, Charlene, yeah. Aaliyah says. If I'm vegan, I should play an undead character. I'm not vegan, but that's crazy. Eric wasn't positioned on hunting a big animal. I mean, that's definitely better than the kind of big industry stuff, Eric. Absolutely. Yeah. Most people don't do that, though, but that would be definitely better. Oh, I see what you're saying, Linda. Strawberries, peanuts, and Dr. Pepper, says Angela. Nice. You guys are funny. Play the undead. But yeah, it's cool. It's a cool conversation. Hey, if you guys ever want to talk like fitness or nutrition, maybe we can do that sometime. Campfire Goth has a golden sword. Look at that. This sword has it leveled up. That's so cool to see. If you guys don't know, when you're a member, you get a special badge. And each month that you're a member, the sword levels up. Pretty exciting. Once you go troll, you never re-roll, says Yatya. Wow. Alright. The time has come. Let's begin. I'm very excited, guys. Continue the journey. I'm going to pause our lovely music and go over to our playlist. I just got to find out where exactly we are. Oh, you guys can't see anything. Oh, no, you can. I was like, wait, what? And let me just get this into position here. And we will begin. Very exciting. Bounce has a golden sword too. Oh man, that's so cool. Yeah, it makes sense because a lot of you guys would have become members like on the first live stream. It's awesome. Whoa, Spippy! Oh my goodness.
Spippy, Sugarfuse, thank you for your continued service as a dragoon. Glad to be part of this awesome community is a lovely quote to post on your first month completion of being a dragoon. And the Philidari honor you. Join us for another month of greatness.
Thank you so much, Spippy. That name is wild. It's from the game, right? I assume. Thanks for those shout outs, Campfire. All right, guys, let's do it. I just got to line this up. We are going to find where we left off. It seems to be, yes, it seems to be number 14. Again, if you guys are following along the playlist, feel free to join us for the benefit of the Queen.
What has happened to this?
And this is Alexstrasza, who you guys said Aaliyah should cosplay. I don't blame you one bit. No, what in the world? Okay, there we go. I think we're fairly lined up. We just have a cropping issue. Let me fix that. Sorry. Do my intro too, just in case. There we go. Look at that. We are in business now, kids. You got the subtitles too, so you guys can see. I believe we are ready for action, friends. Soren Monk. This is a good group of cinematics. I'm excited. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Really curious about... People are saying Mommy Strazza. I'm really curious. Was the sound low? Is it low right now? But yeah, I'm very curious about Alexstrasza. I've really only seen her in a couple of cutscenes, and we pretty much know that she's the leader. She fought back in the day in the wars, and that's kind of it. So I personally haven't seen her in the game too much. Really excited to learn more. Oh, that's right. It was Cnra that everybody said Aaliyah should cosplay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just do my intro here, and let's do it. On my World of Warcraft journey, we've come at last to the in-game cinematics of Dragonflight, and today we continue the story. If you've been enjoying our time together, please consider checking out some of the other videos we've covered on this channel. Let us begin. All right, guys, look at that. Lovely time. And you know what I'm going to say? Spippy! Thank you, Spippy. Spippy, thank you for the 2. And Spippy says, yes, it's the name of my gnome character. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the 2, Spippy. Appreciate it. When you click many times on NPCs, they say some things, some wild things. Yeah, I know that from the other thing. Yep, Linda knows exactly what I'm going to say. Lore Masters, join me in battle once again. And we begin.
The energies that surround it are...
Restart that for the volume.
What has happened to this egg?
Egg.
The energies that surround it are...
Whoa.
This is dire. If the egg can be saved...
The dragon egg?
It will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools.
The life pools?
Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air.
Cool voice.
For all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind.
Cool.
But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 oathstones.
Love it.
And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
Great exposition. I really liked it. Yeah, fairly simple. There's a couple of cool shots in here. I do like that shot of the egg. They kind of did like a reverse over the shoulder with the egg as if it was a person. That's a fun choice. Yeah, I like this.
This is dire.
It's a cool shot. Yeah, good exposition. I like how it's kind of like happening in real time, like this is dire. So it's kind of cool. It's a nice writing trick where they get us to have an opportunity for her to talk about the exposition in a way that's not just like, I'm going to say this for no reason. You know, that can feel a little like heavy-handed or feel a little bit like, oh, this is writing to tell us what's going on. I thought it was really cool. So what's happening with this egg? Okay, maybe we can do this. We have the life pools and everything. I thought it was great. Costco says it ties back to the Cataclysm ending. Oh, you don't say. Yeah, she was in the Cataclysm ending, and it showed them. She was referencing it here. Well, she was referencing the event here where they relinquished all of their big powers. So it's pretty cool. Let's continue.
If the aid can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools.
The sacred waters.
Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air.
Yeah, I was just trying to think, like, I was just trying to understand the ruby oathstone better. That's really cool. Wendy Lee. Wendy Lee, I definitely am familiar with that actor. What else are they in? I feel like I know that name.
For all
great
to
work.
see, fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power.
Yeah, they relinquished it. I quite like the story. I thought it was cool, but they said in another cutscene, they're like, we actually gave up a lot when we relinquished our powers, like possibly more than we thought we would. As in, like, it's a lot to get used to not be on the sauce, you know? It's a lot to get used to not be hacks, essentially. Cowboy Bebop, Faye Valentine. That explains it. I was like, where do I know this voice? One of the greatest anime ever made. Who likes Cowboy Bebop? Anybody? All right, let's continue. I love this one. Like I said, pretty simple scene, some cool exposition. They have some long kind of like environmental shots here, which actually works for this. It's nice to see, like, okay, the Oathstones. Let's look at it, you know. Let's look at it as she exposes the truth.
Shall be restored.
And it's a really nice feeling with the music, kind of. We back up like that. I thought it was great. Let's watch the next one. Really great start. Next up on the list, we have Who Brought the Ruckus? What Razagath attacks? Oh boy, this one sounds crazy. It's very short. It's 18 seconds. Let's watch it. Oh, hold on. I don't know why my video just jumped over like that. Sorry. Okay.
A storm.
Whoa. That is it. That is the whole cutscene. That was cool. I like that, actually. How it's like, wait, I can feel something's going on, and then boom, it pops off. I watched it way too late at night, so I remember nothing. Oh, it was back when it was on Adult Swim. Little arms, T-Rex arms. Alexstrasza narrates the audiobook version? War of the Scaleborn? Man, that's so fun. I wonder if when they signed... It's interesting that all the actors do that. I wonder if when they signed on to do it as like part of the contract or something. That's interesting. Yeah. A disturbance in the force. I did like that, Linda. How it's kind of like, why is there a storm here? Boom! And the enemy pops out. That was cool. Hello, Jordy Jedi. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, really, really cool design on Razagath. Just terrifying, in fact. That was cool. All right, let's see what happens. I assume this is going to happen right after that one. The Storm Eater's Fury. Love that song. Razagath confronts Alexstrasza. This is awesome. This is the kind of stuff I want to see. Two really powerful dragons in this case. How did they fight? Let's check it out. Yeah, try to watch out for spoilers, guys. This is my first time seeing this, so we're trying to just enjoy it and check it out. You love Razagath's T-Rex arms, yeah? All right, Storm Eater's Fury. This one is very long and very awesome, it sounds like. I don't know why the video keeps... Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Sounds great. Alexstrasza confronts Razagath.
Razagath, enough!
Awesome.
We need not fight another war. There is still time to
Yeah.
see reason.
Time is precisely what you stole from me. Thousands of years rotting in that prison.
Oof. Great voice.
I failed then to restore peace between us. Too many paid for that.
Spare me your sanctimony. You forced the Titan's edict upon us all. You betrayed the world that gave us life. And when we dared resist, you cast us out.
Whoa.
Never again!
Amazing. Yes. Oh! This is amazing. A real dragon battle. Really well shot. This is awesome. I love seeing the powers of electricity on the bite. This is amazing. Yes, a solid hit. Solid hit. Ooh.
Your false reign must end!
No. Ah! Alexstrasza! Oh, that didn't look good. Is she done? Is she done, Ians? Ooh. Rathian? Or did you say Rathian? Yes! Let him get his revenge! Yes!
Bold, well played. But you are fighting on the wrong side. She never told you the suffering they inflicted upon us.
I love the
The
voice.
insult of being forgotten. I want her to watch helplessly as everything she built comes crumbling down.
Dang, that's cold.
Only then will she meet a fitting end.
Man, really great performance. Really great performance. Every time Razgith comes on screen, I'm like, whoa. It's intense, man. All the lines. Welcome, Denny. How you doing? Good to see you. Amazing. Yeah. This is crazy.
Your false reign must end!
I'm trying to, like, okay, so question for chat. What is the power scaling on these two characters? Do we know? Because somebody said Razgith rolled a nat 20 on that Call Lightning. Like, is Razgith actually just stronger, period? Or is this a little bit more complicated? You know, is it something where, like, okay, she happened to just win the fight with skill? Like, are they on the same level? Razgith, fantastic antagonist. Yeah, I really like it. That's Deborah Wilson as Razgith. Well done. Really, really well done. It's just like crazy voice. Spoilers? Okay. Well, we won't answer that then. But, I mean, I'm only asking that because it's like, wait, you know, she just, like, you know, is this a battle where redacted? Okay. I was just asking because it's like, is it a battle where we're supposed to know that Alexstrasza is weaker, therefore we should feel fear? Or is it a battle where it's kind of like, ooh, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? You know, that's the only reason I asked. Like, what's the audience sort of perspective on this? Does it affect the drama? Like, you know, for example, if you were seeing something where someone is definitely a higher skill level, but someone is trying to use craftiness to beat them and everything, like that could be a fun fight for different reasons. So, just curious, but I love this. Really good. I particularly like the first exchange of this fight was awesome. Just super kinetic. Look at this. I mean, what a great shot. Look at this. It's so cool. I like how they've actually chosen to have a lot of negative space in the frame over here. So it really draws your eye to this leftmost third cross section here in the upper left third. Glorious. Oh, and I love how they have them moving while they're fighting. They don't kind of like freeze midair and bite back and forth. It's just like this visceral situation. That part was one of my favorites. It's like being bit and then just it's just swipes with the claw. It's a very realistic fight. Well, realistic, you know what I mean? It brings a lot of believability to the fantasy in that you have stuff like that. It's awesome. Where it's not just kind of like magic attacks. You see the pain when she gets bit and stuff. It's very grounded in reality. Even though it's crazy. Yeah, they do a really good job too. The animators have done a fantastic job of making, like, you can feel the weight of these beings. They're humongous dinosaurs with wings, essentially, right? So like how they would fight would be cataclysmic if two of them collided, right? It'd just be like so strong. What's up, Ben? How you doing? Angela says, I think Alex is stronger. She has morals and believe in killing necessarily. Oh, that's a good point. So maybe she's stronger but doesn't want to just destroy her. That's cool to know too. Shay says, audience perspective, how is Alexstrasza going to do in a fight now that she's no longer an aspect? That's a really good point because she gave up the power. I like that. Yeah. Alex using her forelimbs. Part of the Titan extension. Oh, that's kind of true. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, really good shot there. How it's just kind of like whipping around. You can feel the weight of the body. Oh, amazing.
You're false.
Also, Alexstrasza has like this golden armor on her horns. It's got to make them sharper and more deadly. I mean, maybe it's just for show.
Your false reign must end.
Alex went toe-to-toe with Deathwing. She's not a weakling, right? That's impressive feat. Really nice animation on that water, by the way. That was really a standout. Did you see that? This is really cool. This is just Rathian. I love that because Rathian, he didn't really have a cowardly moment before, but he had pretty much a how do you call it? A outclassed moment, you know. So it's cool to see him kind of trying to get back to his own here.
You are bold, well played.
Well played.
But you are fighting on the wrong side. She never told you the suffering they inflicted upon us. The insult of being forgotten. I want her to watch helplessly as everything she built comes crumbling down. Only then
So good.
will she meet a fitting end.
It's interesting too, like how she doesn't attack him. I can't be the only one that thinks that Phil looks like the dude from the first Mummy movie. Yes, I've had those allegations many times. And it's an honor, thank you. You can see in the animation, Alexstrasza could have won. Just the same physical strength she could have. Yeah, I mean, that bite to the neck looked pretty deadly, but it seems like she didn't pull the trigger on it, maybe? You couldn't stand by and do nothing. Yeah, I like that too. It's quite realistic. You're not just going to let somebody get destroyed. Great scene, man. Great scene. That was fantastic. She's let Rathian live. Yeah, I feel like she probably sees potential in Rathian. Maybe she doesn't want to do that. Hello, Finorian. Thank you so much for the 10. Lore from the books. Incarnates are stronger than aspects. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the lore. I appreciate you, and thank you for this contribution, this boon of power. And this knowledge. The boon of knowledge. The aspect's power is their unity. Oh, that's interesting, Huthor. That's interesting. They're basically sisters. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could tell, and it's kind of interesting because it was like, you know, dragon acting. You could tell that when Alexstrasza was hearing these things, she's kind of like looks ashamed a little bit. There's definitely some emotion going on there, so that helps too, knowing the backstory. Indeed. Awesome. This is really great. Razga said that the elements were waking, and that waking is empowering them, making them stronger. Oh, I see, Shay. That's really good too. Oh, that's Zafarak has an even better point too, is that Alexstrasza is the life binder. She's essentially can create life like trees and stuff like we saw in the cutscene, so she doesn't want to destroy people indiscriminately for sure. Yeah. Fantastic. All right, let's continue on. I really like that one. Exceptionally well made. We are now on Alexstrasza and Rathian argument. Ooh, an argument, you say?
Rathian.
I'm really curious what they're going to argue about. I assume maybe Rathian is seeing her side a little bit, which is interesting. She did keep him alive, so she's probably doing that from a place of manipulation. Let's see what happens.
Rathian, you have my Your aid was unexpected, but appreciated.
Okay.
It was an honor to stand with you, my queen.
There he is.
I trust your flight will now assist us in claiming the Obsidian Citadel from the Jarradin.
Of course we will, after we see to the safety of the eggs.
Huh.
Surely they are secure now that Razagath has been driven away.
Driven away.
Oh, you do not know her as I do, young one.
Huh.
She is an unpredictable foe.
Interesting.
For now, we must remain at the life pools and safeguard our future.
Huh.
Our future? Or yours? The Obsidian Citadel was built to defend all of the Dragon Isles.
Ooh, nice cutaway there.
You cannot abandon the legacy of my flight to the hands of our enemies.
I would have expected you to care more for the protection of helpless eggs, Rathian.
Ooh.
Stay then. Tend to what matters most to your flight, and I will save what matters most to mine.
Interesting. That was actually pretty cool. You could see his like facade break for a second. Did you see that? When she was like, I thought you'd care more. He kind of had this little moment of, yeah, you know, this little moment of, dang, that made me feel really bad. But then he goes right back to his, blasé attitude, you know, priorities. Yeah, there's no future if the eggs don't make it, right? The cocoons. I also just caught like in this close up. It's really cool that her eyes are actually like dragon eyes, like lizard eyes. I thought that was really cool. Nice touch there.
The Obsidian Citadel.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite shot here. There's this really nice reaction shot. Look at this.
Our future or yours?
What was that? You guys hear that?
Or yours?
Listen.
Future?
And safeguard our future.
Our future?
What was that? Was that like the player? Was that something the player did? It's like, what is that sound? We rescued Rathian's egg. Oh, that's a burn. Yeah, he needs to say that. Dang. All the dragons in Visage have those eyes? Okay. Well, Rathian just has these crazy red eyes. It's an NPC? It sounds like an NPC glitching? That's so funny.
Safeguard our...
Hey, listen.
We must remain at the life pools and safeguard our future.
Our future?
It's only somebody says, welcome. Welcome. Well, meet. I'm a dwarf. As like a guy fixing a cart nearby or something. Well, welcome to the Dragon Isles. That's so funny. I heard that. I'm like, I was like waiting for something to happen in the scene. It was hysterical. NPC glitch. He's about 15 years old, so he's acting like a bratty teenager. Yeah. Well met. So funny. The test realm.
Or yours. The obsidian.
The musical cue right there is so good. Look at this. Dun.
The obsidian citadel was.
And the expressions, man, I'm telling you, the expressions have gotten even better. Look at Alexstrasza's face as she kind of goes, that little bit of a head tilt. It says so much, and the music informs even more. They've really kind of settled in. We were talking about it last stream, right? Because Dragonflight has all this. It's like they've really kind of found their stride, and finally the technology has caught up to the design, and we have this beautiful combination of, it looks like the design, you know what I mean? Like the graphics have caught up, and they're able to do this level of expressions and everything, and there's not low texture, bad polygons and anything. It looks really charming in this style. So yeah, shout out to the team. Amazing. And it's actually really nice to see it kind of get to that level of Warcraft. She's almost 30,000 years old. Are you serious? He's technically a teenager.
It's built to defend all of the Dragon Isles. You cannot abandon the legacy of my flight to the hands of our enemy. I will save what matters most to mine.
Really nice shot here. Gives a little bit of darkness to the character. Seems like he's going down a dark path. The lighting gets a little bit more obscure here. It goes down a little bit as he walks away. So, like, and you have her in the back. He's turned away from her, this kind of mother figure. I love that. Yep, then he flies away. Shay says, I actually think the multi-tens of thousands year old characters like Tyrande and Alexstrasza aren't portrayed with the grace and wisdom they should possess. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree or disagree with that statement? It's honestly, here's the problem. We don't know what a human type character would do if they were like 10,000 years old, right? We don't know how they'd act. They might act insane. They might act wise. They might act like a goofball. We don't know. So the main problem is it would be pretty boring if they're all just kind of like these, you know, perfect, lofty, wise beings. And I think, honestly, I'll take a little bit less believability in that department for more interesting cutscenes and more interesting emotions. If they're all just kind of like, I know everything now. I've been around long enough to be calm, always. It can be quite boring. I'm going to be honest. It can be quite boring. They're so old they can't see the forest for the trees. Some agree, some not. Yeah. The approach that Warcraft has with aging is that slower aging races develop over longer periods of time. Oh, okay. That does make sense. But in that case, Rathian would also be like, you know, like a 2-day-old baby or something, you know? Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Is this is a dramatic presentation that we're watching. And here's the thing. For a story really to take root, you need to be able to see yourself in the story, or the audience needs to be able to see themselves in the story to relate to the story. It's awesome to have, I think, lofty characters among very believable, grounded characters. But if you have every character be like, oh, you have Tyrande, you have Alexstrasza, you have all these people just be like perfect beings, infallible, wise, calm beings, like, because by that same logic, if you were around for 10,000 years, even in like kind of a traumatic scenario, you'd probably still be like, I've seen worse, you know, like it's not a very exciting situation, you know? So that's my stance on it. I would always rather take something like this, a little more emotionally grounded as far as we would act, as opposed to just like always realism. I am definitely against having always perfect realism. It can take away a lot from a story. Like we talked about with the sword fighting and choreography. We're talking about actually Star Wars choreography on one of the viewer choice that you guys did for Dragoons. And there was a situation where the choreography was really cool. It was fun. It had some flourish. It had some realism. It had some real martial priority, but it also had just fun stuff. If you, in my opinion, and a lot of like HEMA practitioners will disagree with me, I think that you should never go full, like perfectly realistic, because then it's not entertaining anymore, right? It's like if you watch a UFC fight versus a fight scene in a movie. A lot of UFC fights are incredibly boring. Have you ever watched? And this is coming from a lifelong martial artist. It's just like, yeah, they're not, I should say, for non-martial artists, as exciting as some really cool movements using the camera to express different ideas artistically. So it kind of goes to the same thing with this. I think you should not always go for perfect emotional realism at the expense of enjoyment in interesting story. The one time mists where Varian, a 30 to 40-year-old man, taught Tyrande, 10,000-year-old, about war strategy. Well, I will say, isn't Tyrande a night elf? And I mean, I'm probably wrong on this, but maybe Tyrande has fought in a bunch of wars and stuff. I guess she probably has because she's really good with sword fighting. But yeah, that one is definitely surprising. Hello, Denny. 2 accounts, 90, level 60 plus. Wow, yeah, Denny has a lot of accounts. Or I should say really high level characters, even though 2. That's amazing. Yeah, you don't want to just kind of overdo it and have everybody just be like perfect. I don't know. I think even if you think you would want that, you would probably not find a story like that very interesting, you know? Like I said, I think it's cool to have lofty characters. Like, for example, if you have a story that has like gods, demigods, higher beings, ancient beings to behave in a certain way, but as far as like characters that the audience is going to relate to in a scene like this, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the best idea. Tyrande has fought a lot. Yeah, that's a tough scenario then. She's the leader of both factions. Okay, very unlikely that she would need to learn about military strategy then. But again, you got to look at the needs of the story, and that goes on this long, and also it's a game. So maybe the developers were like, okay, we need to get this exposition across, and we also need to have like a sort of bond formed between Tyrande and Varian. So maybe we'll have this be the way to do it. I don't know. The best wisdom is to be able to keep learning. I will say that is absolutely correct. You know, empty your cup is one of the best advices I ever got. And some martial arts, very Chinese idea where, you know, if you have a teacup and it's full, you can't pour any more tea into it, right? If you think you know everything, you can't learn anymore. So empty your cup. You know, you gotta be willing to learn, or you will learn very little, if anything. If your sort of arrogance and everything like that is at the forefront of everything. They were trying to ham-fist Varian to the center of the alliance. Huthor says, yeah, I mean, who knows why they did it. It was probably something like that. They wanted a connection or 2 sort of figureheads and everything, but yeah. I would say also the problem with a lot of it, a problem like that, I would say almost 100% stems from the issue of having many writers on a project that spans like 20 or 30 years without someone who is almost like a continuity person to make sure that everything makes sense perfectly, or it's written by one person completely. Like, for example, Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere, like probably 30, 20, 30, 40 books at this point. I don't know how many it is, probably like over 20 or 30. It's all written by him. So it all makes perfect sense. There's not one kind of like plot hole where it's like, what the heck, that makes no sense. Let's go back and retcon that. It all makes sense, right? So the problem is, I would say, probably primarily is different writers stepping in to maybe even write that scene. And keep in mind, I say write the scene. You need script writers. You need people to write dialogue. So there might be this case where there's like dialogue, sort of screenplay writers, and then there's writers like Metzen who like wrote down the story in a George Lucas way for Star Wars, right? Like George Lucas made the entire story of Star Wars, but he didn't write all the scripts, right? He hands over the story treatment to the scriptwriter and says, this is what happens. Anyways, write some cool dialogue for Han Solo, right? So it's sort of the same thing with this. They just laid off the continuity team, says Shay. Too sad. Writers definitely made a lot of characters super inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a very real problem. How do you solve it, right? How do you solve it? Up until Chris Metzen came back, they didn't have a continuity person. That's what I'm saying. And you might, honestly, for a project of this size, Harmony, you might need a continuity team. You might need a continuity, like, group. This is insane. To just, like, watch everything and be like, eh. Also, the problem is, what if this dialogue's already recorded from Alexstrasza? You know what I mean? Like, you can't just go back and change everything and rewrite, like, very far into development. Also, they have to release patches, like, what is it, every month or two? Like, how often do patches come out? Quite often, right? Every 2 months, 3 months? What are you going to do, right? So, you know, I myself am willing to excuse little inconsistencies like that in a project that is so gargantuan. You know what I mean? Like, how do you even manage it? It's ridiculous. And of course, when you have fans who are like super fans who are hyper analyzing everything, like, you'll probably catch some inconsistencies once in a while, which is totally fine. Yeah, every 8 weeks. That's a quick turnaround, guys. That's a quick turnaround. And keep in mind, you know, it's obviously done further out than that. It's not like they're doing it right into the last minute. Maybe they are. But, you know, you got to get actors. You got to get writers. You got to get dialogue. You got to get the overarching story. Like, many teams coming together to make this stuff happen. And then there's the animation team, and there's this, and there's that, and there's storyboarding, and oh my God. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like I always say, it's a miracle that any production ever happens. Essentially, it's an amazing miracle. And Dragonflight every 2 months. Whew. And other expansions every 400 days. Wait, what? Blizzard has a big library filled with reference material that they use, and one of their lead narrative people, Anne Stickney, used to host a lore podcast. That's so fun, Leo. Lore podcast sounds amazing. Yeah. So people are saying Varian is a champion too. Okay, that could make it make more sense. Yeah, amazing. They do have a lore master team. Oh, they do have a lore master team. That's great. Yeah, but listen, stuff still slips through the cracks. That's the best way to put it. Like it's too big. The project is too big. Like I said, the only person I've actually ever seen it done with perfectly is Sanderson, and on that scale. Like, obviously I'll say Tolkien, but Tolkien, you know, doesn't have like, I don't know, like 50 novels. You know, Silmarillion, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, a couple other stuff that's in there, but it's not, you know, but it's all very consistent. It all makes perfect sense. Brandon Sanderson's probably the only one I've ever seen do it. And there's no like, yeah, that don't make sense. I'm sorry. That just doesn't make sense. I've never seen someone do it, but I think truly is the case because it's one guy. Yeah, and Nimlith said, like, Sanderson is inhuman. He's an absolute freak. He's so, I don't know how he does it. So, Anthony. Too many cooks in the kitchen, says Anthony. Thank you so much, Anthony, for the $2. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it's a real thing. So I guess the reason I'm yeah, also that's a good point. Linda said is Tolkien did make a couple of retcons. He like rewrote The Hobbit after he wrote Lord of the Rings just to make it all make sense, which is fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But my point is, you know, Tolkien couldn't have done that as easily if it was like a format like this. So the extremely fast turnaround, you know, so I guess what I mean is I'm fine giving grace to situations like that, like little things where it's like, you know, like I said, I'm also spoiled by reading Sanderson consistently and be like, how is this a human who's writing this? Like, there's too much. How do you keep it all straight? You know. Denny says Philby both factions, human and orc. That sounds fun. But yeah, anyways, a long tangent, but a very fun one. I enjoy talking to you guys about this stuff. Charlene says I'm doing a minor rewrite for that same thing just as I have enough time. Yeah, exactly. Like, it just has to happen. There's nothing wrong with it. And, you know, hopefully you're able to do it on a project when it's not already out there and definitive. Problem with Warcraft is already, like, millions of people already played it. So how are you going to go back and change it? You can't really do it. Yeah. Also, Laura has a great point. She says Sanderson has a continuity person team. Oh, yeah, inconsistency is right that he made him say, come aboard. That's amazing. Also, I think, though, Sanderson has recently brought on a lot of people like that. And I know in the past he had like a Spren intern who would read through the Stormlight archive and be like, okay, you could put like an anger Spren here and stuff, which I think is so fun. And also, continuity team is genius for a guy like that. It's just too much. But I will say one of the reasons Sanderson succeeds is he's willing to bring on help in very clever ways and also very I need to own every single, you know, grain of this ways, which I think why he succeeds so much. Yeah. Too many cooks. Oh, that I've seen, and it's absolutely disturbing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was actually sorry I watched that. if it's what I'm thinking about, I was like, crazy stuff. Awesome. Okay. Let us continue. This is a great conversation, and I love hearing you guys about your opinions about just the writing and everything. It's fascinating. But I think it's great. I think it's very good. I've not, you know, on my end being so outsider, I've not seen anything where I'm like, that don't make sense. Anyways, here we go. The next one is Sibelian and Brood Return in-game cutscene. All right, let's check it out. It's a nice short one. Let's see what we got. Whoa! What is that thing? Like an elephant? Oh, this is crazy environment. Actually amazing. Whoa. This is awesome. Rathian!
Who are you?
Whoa. Cool entrance. Really good shot.
Sibelian, heir of Neltharion. And you are?
Sibelian.
Rathian, heir of Neltharion. And I've never heard of you.
Oh!
Likewise.
What? What the heck?
We'll discuss this later.
That was funny. We'll discuss this later. Who are you? Is that video that's terrifying? Yeah, that was really, really disturbing. This is great. I love seeing the kind of like dragon interactions like this, where they just kind of like go up to each other like, "Hi, oh, let's talk in human form." I think it's really cool.
Who are you?
Oh, Sibelian is an old character. It's a mag mammoth. This is awesome. So he does have a peer. I mean, hey, it's good. I assume and I would hope that he's not like that he's not upset about that, right? That he has like a family member alive, hopefully, or a fellow alive. Blizzard left forgotten in the Outland for 15 years. That I like that though. They brought him back. That's cool. He helped save his dragon. Oh. Magma Mammoth. Yeah, thank you. This is great. I'm really curious where this is going. Really like this shot. This is a fantastic, both sort of character reveal shot, character intro shot, and a reveal, and it has a heroic feeling to it because of the low angle. Check this out. The music too.
Sibelian, heir of Neltharion.
That was awesome. Who's this voice actor? Sounds so familiar. They are brothers. Yeah, I would have guessed that because they said that was kind of a hint where they're like, we'll discuss this later. That was fun. But he definitely seems a lot more grounded than Varian. I say not as like, I don't know what the word is. Not arrogant, but I guess arrogant. Yeah. Kiritasu. There's another family member named Abyssian. Nice. I know. I've definitely heard the name Abyssian. Yeah. This is a good relationship. Oh, I'm really excited. Yeah. Armin Taylor. Thank you. Yeah, it sounds really familiar. I'm curious what other stuff they've done. But all right, let's continue. I'm now super curious about what's going to happen with them. Ooh, thank you so much, Fellmaster. Sibelian is Rathian's uncle, his sister being Rathian's mother. Sibelian first appeared in the Burning Crusade in the Blade's Edge Mountains. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5, Fellmaster, for this boon. That's some really good context. Thank you. Yeah, arrogant. Maybe arrogant is the word then. Yeah, maybe that works perfect after all. But thank you so much, Fellmaster, for the support. Appreciate you. All right, let's continue. I'm really curious where this is going to go with their relationship now, so let's see it play out. Oh, this is the Oathstone, right? Okay. Yeah, it mimics the one in the life pools.
Sibelian? What is he doing?
He's gonna reclaim it. Okay, so it seems like he's going to reclaim it, right? Let's see.
Ah, young Rathian. Your help was invaluable in securing my rightful place on the Obsidian throne.
He wants the place, doesn't he?
Oh, I believe you're mistaken. This throne, this legacy, is my birthright.
How's this gonna go?
No. The mistake is yours.
What?
I was anointed caretaker of this flight by Neltharion himself.
Whoa.
So let me be clear. When all is said and done, I will be the aspect of the Black Dragonflight.
Oh.
Is that so? May the worthiest dragon win.
In what way? May the worthiest dragon win. Now I'm curious. Very interesting. I like how this is being set up, and I'm actually really curious. I'm really curious sort of how they are going to compete over this. Not to the death. There's only 2 of them left. That would be quite foolish. Black dragons as a whole are mostly arrogant. I can see why they're both knocking their heads together then. Definitely. Wait, we just watched this, I think. Right?
Ah, young...
Yeah, we just saw that one. This is fascinating. I really like it. Hype, says Bounce. This next one is called Restoring the Ruby Oathstone. Part of the gameplay for Obsidian Citadel is choosing to support Rathian. No way. That's so fun. All right, let's see this. I'm loving these.
At long last, our absent young are once more among us.
Who is that thing?
So that
What
they
in
can
the...
be raised together
What is
with
that
all
creature?
the flights. Though these life pools were once bereft of eggs, they now contain our future. Truly, the calling of my flight has been fulfilled.
Okay. The eggs.
I will see that these eggs are protected and loved, so that they may hatch into dragons, strong and wise.
How long does it take for them to hatch? Like 1,000 years? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. They like fit in these, whoa. Whoa! Okay, there's each of the life pools. And these are different types of dragons. That's awesome to see. Whoa, look at the red ones. Yeah, and there it is, the oath, the ruby. That's good to see. It's like fulfillment of all love it. Fantastic. Yeah, I like how they kind of established the exposition before, and now we're getting that payoff with how the life pools work. Very well done. Different colors, different flights. I thought so. It's good to see. Yeah, I want to say, man, really, these are real easy watches, and I mean that in a very good way. Like, it's just a super chill, enjoyable story. The stakes aren't like super, super high, and they're not kind of like, you know, these monumentally deadly stakes all the time and stuff. Super easy watches. Even the Rathian and Sibelian stuff is kind of like, it's a rivalry, but it's quite lighthearted. It's quite fun, you know. Alexstrasza Step Dragon. You guys. Temperature dependent. If you step on the egg, many whelps. Okay, here we go. This next one is a minute long. Let's check it out. Loving these.
The Maruk, too, have been plagued by these primalists. If Onara wills it, I will blow the horn of Dressal on the morrow to signal our accord with the green Dragonflight.
Whoa, they're like centaurs.
Marithra, daughter of Ysera, is grateful for your...
Grateful? Ha! Dragons only respect dragons.
Whoa.
No Maruk blood will be spilled for them.
You are not the Kanematra, Balakar.
Whoa.
True leader would never surrender this land to outsiders. You desecrate the memory of Maruk Thousand Bones, Serist.
Stand down.
No. These plains belong to the Maruk,
Whoa, cool.
and Marukai belongs to the Nakud!
Whoa! Dude! What the heck? That was wild. I did not expect it to go that south. That far south. Please stand down. No. Blast them with lightning. Wow. That was really cool. Performance was crazy here.
No Maruk blood will be spilled for...
I'm actually quite glad that he ended up attacking there, because the voice was like... There's a Civil War arc for the Centaur. Okay. Yeah, the voice there was super aggressive and really like intense. And I'm actually glad that he ended an attack. It was hyping me up. And it ended up being like... WoW has a thing for killing the messenger with lightning. Really? Yeah, I really like the conclusion there. He seemed quite aggressive, so. One of those centaurs' leader is deaf. That's why our aid was... I was going to ask about that. Yeah, what?
Balakar.
I want to see this.
True leader would never...
Not the Kanem...
No...
The Kanem... Balakar.
A true leader would never surrender this land to outsiders.
That's so cool. I was wondering about that. Really? That's amazing. Yeah. Really, really cool. I mean, it's nice to see that. Does anyone know what sign he was signing? Phil, we have a message we would like you to take to. Boom. Somebody said, Nana says, been wondering we spoil the story if you have played Dragonflight. I will be playing World of Warcraft. I don't know what order. I think I have to start at Azeroth, people said. But just because of the nature of this channel, you know, we do love checking out the cutscenes and reacting to them here. So we'll probably just continue on at this point, and then we will play together. But that's going to be more, the reason I'm playing is going to be more for the community. More for the community aspect and more about like celebrating this journey that we've all had together. You know, coming to a head with us playing together, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll be enjoying the cutscenes as they come up, but you guys know I also like to discuss them and kind of dissect them like this a little bit more on the scenes, especially the pre-rendered ones. The in-game ones, there's not as much to talk about, but we still do. I don't think the animations are actual signing. Okay, it's their own signing language and lore. That makes sense. Natural level path, BFA first, says Nimlith. Yeah. So it's going to be more of a community thing, and it's going to be so much fun. And we'll be looking at cutscenes again in great detail. It'll be fun in a different way, you know. In game would be awesome, says Charlene, partially dead. Yeah, it's really nice that they had that in there. I was wondering, I'm like, it's funny because I was like, nah, that surely can't be what's happening here. I thought it was maybe like a secret code they're trying to, not speak over the other person, but it's even more amazing because that was my first instinct that it was sign language, but I was like, I've not heard of any deaf characters here, so. System in-game lets you choose. So I have a question. It's designed right now, so it starts with Azeroth after a tutorial. What's going to happen when War Within comes out? Is it going to be... Like, are they going to redo that? Like, are you going to start with, Shadowlands? Like, how are they going to do that? Wait, somebody said later they adapted the interpreter's animation so that he does proper American Sign Language? Are you serious? So there's a different version of this cutscene? I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it if that's the case. Thank you, Campfire Goth. Dragonflight will be starting. Dragonflight will be the starting? That's actually pretty good. Yeah. You start Azeroth, go to Dragon Isles. So you don't do Shadowlands at all? Dragonflight, War Within. That's actually pretty smart because it's like a new journey. I don't blame them. Skipping Shadowlands, going to DF for starting zone. Why is that? Hello, Eric. So, okay, I think I'm understanding. Yeah, I think I'm understanding it. Skipping Shadowlands. A bit odd to bring the player to Azeroth and immediately send him to the afterlife. That's a good point. Anyway, get out of here. You're going to play Underground. Shadowlands is optional. Oh, that's kind of fun. You can do Shadowlands. Oh, okay. I respect that. Hey, listen. Player choice is awesome, right? I think we all agree with that. Player choice is amazing. Everyone's going to call him champion. Yeah. They're trying to minimize Shadowlands as much as possible because people didn't like it as much. I enjoyed the cutscenes, I'll tell you that much. I really liked it. All right. This is awesome. Really, really good scene. I generally level through Legion. That's cool. I like that quite a bit. You have to go through BFA. I'm excited. Battle for Azeroth is one of the coolest. So, the Dragon Isles. Oh, okay. Super interesting. So, asking new players to level through 100 levels in all the past years of content. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Truly. They skip Shadowlands. I don't remember if there's any cutscene. There's a story about Tauren Centaur. Yeah, Linda says she like. Listen, I really enjoyed the cutscenes, and listen. If you guys didn't see it, I dropped today my reaction to the epilogue of Shadowlands on my YouTube channel. Check it out if you can get a chance. I really enjoyed the epilogue. I thought it was well done, and the whole ending sequence. I thought there was some really good stuff there, particularly with Anduin. So if you guys didn't get a chance to see it on the other stream, check it out. But yeah, there was some strong stuff there. I thought it was cool. Starting in Shadowlands would be like starting in Endwalker. That's a good way to put it. It would be quite... I feel like you'd just be quite lost in the story because it's so late in the story. It's a good point. Yeah. All right, awesome, guys. Let us take... I think we're going on 2 hours on the stream. Let's take our break right now. Okay? Let's take a couple minutes to stretch. Make sure you're healthy. Get a snack. Get your favorite beverage. I want to hear all about it after the break. And then we're going to continue these cutscenes. We're actually going through it pretty fast, guys. We just watched 22. So we're 22 cutscenes into Dragonflight and blasting through it. So, yeah, I think we're doing really good. But we'll take a quick break, guys. I'll give you the lovely music from World of Warcraft. And you guys can chill out. I will be returning in a moment, take a break myself, and then we'll continue on. All right, grab those snacks, guys, and we'll continue. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure to sub if you're new. Having a great time with Dragonflight. And I can't wait to do more. All right, guys. See you in a second. What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed your break. I want to hear about these snacks. Let me hear about it. We are blasting through Dragonflight. We are flying through it, no pun intended. It's going really good. So tell me about these snacks, guys. What are you eating today? What are you drinking? Sorry about the music. I don't know what's going on with that video. It keeps freezing today. Jay says you can get a character boost by purchasing. Or you can start in DF. Okay. That would be good. I can't wait, man. I was just thinking about it too. It's like, it's going to be so fun to start with you guys. Like, I actually don't know what I prefer to start from scratch or not. Egg rolls, says Jerry. Edwin says spaghetti. Abby says extra protein yogurt. Oh, it's a good choice, Abby. Arthur says just did the reclamation of the Gilneas questline. You're eating that? No, I'm just kidding. Victoria heated up breakfast wrap. Oh, that sounds good. Sindri's trying to decide what to get for dinner. It should always be pizza. Got some stir fry. Ooh, campfire gals with a stir fry. What's in it? I took an apple and a tangerine. 3 a.m. snack. All right, Slaglushko, 3 a.m. Shout out to you, legendary hours. Southern style potato salad and Kool-Aid, says Linda. Ooh, spicy garlic chicken wings from Pizza Hut. You went to Pizza Hut, Athena? You got any pizzas? Got myself some Wendy's. Chicken and zucchini spaghetti. Game might come with a boost, says Charlene. Do not boost, says Ferdoon. Okay. I made sushi, says Lise. Yeah, for my BF for his birthday. Happy birthday to your BF. Cheesy tuna burger. Wow. Hot water for tea. Ooh, what kind of tea? What kind of tea? Tell us all about it. What's everybody's favorite tea? I'd love to hear. Thought the nephews were spending the night tonight, but they're not. So chicken fingers for dinner. Anyway, that's awesome. Having the chicken fingers anyway. Costco rotisserie chicken. Oh, where's Costco hot dog? I work at Pizza Hut. Wait, what? You work at Pizza Hut? You work at the Promised Land? Good choice in sauce. Spicy garlic is really good. Spätzle. I'm eating a Japanese cabbage pancake. What? And some water? A burger and fries, says Kate. This is insanity. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Grabbed a burrito. Yes. Oven roasted sweet potato wedges and roasted cauliflower. Red Tia curry? Oh, that's impressive. Garlic cookies. Chocolate cookies. I don't know why I said garlic cookies. I was going to say, what is happening? Coffee. Greek must cookies? Greetings from Greece, says the tyrant, the hive tyrant. Hello from Greece. That's amazing. Welcome. Broccoli and meat lasagna and a pear and some milk biscuits for Daniel. Happy birthday to the BF. Just black coffee. Beautiful. Soon 1 a.m. here in Switzerland. Chai tea. I'm working on some. No snacks for me. All right. Yeah, Jay, you gotta be careful. Thunfisch. Oolong. Chai tea is my favorite, says Chimera. Yes. Earl Grey. Green tea, black tea with rose. Okay, good choices. Green tea, but my favorite is probably nice chai. All right, good stuff. Flavored leaf water. Whoa. If you go for the pizza, yes, homemade pizza. Jamie's got homemade pizza. Yes. I'm a driver. I do love getting free wings or a free pizza every shift. Chai. It's a bit of a misnomer. Yeah, right. It is. There is also definitely like an American chai taste, though. That probably means something different, right? 10 tacos. 10 taco? What kind of tacos, though? What kind of tacos? Like street tacos? I had spicy red dragon chai tea. Awesome. Water. Taquito says water. I love it. Garlic ice cream is a thing. Garlic cookies? I'm intrigued. I ate a lot of garlic. Sir Cool water bottle. Ooh, we'll have chicken schnitzel later. Leftover from German restaurant we went to last night. Nice. Broccoli and meat lasagna and a pear. Now that's solid. My favorite tea is Long Island iced. Nice. I have 6 different multi-fruit teas I brew together and drink hot or cold into my large insulated water bottle. That's awesome. Pizza rolls and a desert of chai. I love matcha tea, Earl Grey, baked pork chops, seasoned butter beans, mashed potatoes, and strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. That sounds good, Angela. Ho is the best tea. Nice. I love matcha. Earl Grey, says Charlene. Building a castle. Just coffee right now. Building a castle. Are you playing Minecraft? If you're playing Minecraft, that's awesome. And you better show that castle on the Discord art channel. That's all I gotta say. There's a seasonal pumpkin Earl Grey that I love getting in the fall. Okay. Cool mint toothpaste. That's your favorite tea to drink is cool mint toothpaste? What? Kiratasu says, I think I'll finish with ice cream. Now that's a good choice. There's actually a Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream. I don't know why, but there is. I'm horrified. It's after dinner for me, so I'm just snacking on some all-dressed tater chips. All right, Honeycut. That's beautiful. My favorite tea is the pose. T-pose. Nice. Street tacos, carne asada with guacamole. What? That's awesome. Earl Grey. I originally got it as a joke because of Star Trek and ended up falling in love with it. Beautiful. That is a true romantic comedy. Jambalaya? I'm playing FF14 Shadowbringers. Alright, Christopher Morales, what a snack. Indeed. Also, guys, I just remembered this. In Discord, I heard that there's like scams going around on YouTube comments, guys. I'm just gonna say it. That is never me. Only ever trust that it's me here. I swear, I'm not CG. This is Philip. Discord, you can trust it's me. You know, on my official channels, official posts, you can trust it's me. Other than that, it's not me, man. Somebody said there was YouTube comments that were like, you can talk with Philip here and stuff. Like, don't click those. They talk about giveaways and stuff. Watch out for these scams, man. Watch out for these scams. They're dangerous people. Really dangerous scams. And they'll be like, oh, yes, you get to talk to Philip here. Just give us all your info or something. Like really sketchy stuff. So be careful out there, guys. Very scary, yeah. Chaotica still missing chunk. Really? So Chaotica, you weren't able to turn on like the show perks thing? Yeah, if there's a link, don't click it, guys. You'll see me in the Discord. That's the only place you can truly trust. And of course, like, you know, on my actual social media pages, that's it. Yeah. That is it. You're in Ohio and there's a serious ranch obsession out here. Listen, I have gone on record saying that ranch is, quote, sludge. I have said this. Do I redact the statement? No, I don't. Ranch is sludge. I'm sorry to all the Ohioans in chat. I'm sorry. I've gotten the same comment on 3 different channels. I'm sorry about it. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Usually YouTube like auto bans those messages. Costco. Usually YouTube auto gets rid of those comments, so I didn't even see those. I don't know how they got through. I see all my comments. Like I said, I can't respond to every comment, but I see all the comments. I read all my comments. I have no idea how. As a native of the Midwest, I am appalled. It is you, Philip. I gave you $6,000. Oh, thank you. I'm right about ranch and I should say it louder. I'm tired of not saying my truth that ranch is sludge. Ranch is life, says Nightwalker. I don't know. Ranch isn't even sold in my... Listen, this is what I said. I was with Aaliyah on a stream. We were playing Elden Ring for the first time, believe it or not, like the day it came out. And I think I said something along the lines of, listen, ranch is great. If you want to make a beautiful sandwich or something like that, beautiful dish, you put a lot of work into it, and you just want to make sure that you can't taste anything of any of the ingredients that you put it on. You just want to have this sludge taste, put ranch. Just strong, overpowering sludge taste. It would be like making a beautiful dish and then literally burying it in ketchup and just being like, ah, the taste of ketchup, and not tasting any of the ingredients. I love ranch, says Charlene, especially in a dip, chip dip. See, that's not so bad. And again, I'm just telling my personal preference on ranch. If you're dipping a chip or something, that's not so bad. I'm talking about when you put like this super, super strong stuff on like a sandwich and you just bury that sandwich in it, and it's like, what the heck? Guys, I know people who used to get pizza and pour ranch all over the pizza. That's disturbing. That's disturbing stuff. No, Night of Sarcasm. Just said it. Favorite pizza is chicken bacon ranch. No, no, no. We need that redacted emote quick. Oh, you guys are so funny. Anyways, all right. Why don't we get back to the scenes? That's nasty. Yeah. Woo. Ranch salad. Yeah, that's not so bad. But again, it's more about the amount. I've literally seen people that are like, oh yeah, there's this great dish. And then they just go and dump like this much, just a ball of ranch all over it. And it's like, no, stop it, please. Pizza and ranch is a sin. It is. More disturbing is pineapple on pizza. It is. I love tartar sauce, says Chaotica, but it's also not the same as tartar in other parts of the country. Oh, I see. So there's like regional stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I've never been to the country. Strange. The ranch pizza was an epidemic at my elementary school way back in the day. I was appalled when I saw it. See, that's fair. You gotta fight. Fight for good pizza. Night of Sarcasm says their pizza doesn't even have red sauce, it just has ranch sauce. I'll pretend I didn't read that one. I can't deal if there's too much ranch. Man, you guys are wild with the ranch. Finally, listen, I'm a pizza purist. Guys, after being in Italy second time, I've become a pizza purist. Margarita. That's it. Pizza margarita. Period. That's it. That's what pizza is. I'm a pizza purist. And when you have a real margarita pizza, you understand. When you have a real pizza from Italy, go to Naples, get a fried margarita pizza, absolute perfection. It all makes sense and you go, I have ascended. Pizza should never have any toppings at all. Nothing. Just the original ingredients. Perfection. Why is this music perfect? I feel like I'm ascending with this music. This is the music that I heard in my head when I bit into my first fried margarita pizza in Naples. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Pizza and Phil and Akalon discuss pizzas today. He's a lore streamer. That's really funny. Hey, it's important lore. Pizza lore is everything. Margarita's goated? Yes. Having lived in Italy for 2 years, I still prefer American pizza. Sacrilege. Rumir. Sacrilege. It's all preference. I'm just kidding. We hear no music? I don't believe that. Take me to Italy, Phil? We hear music. I was gonna say, how did you not? Okay, good. Why is this music? This is pizza music. Every time I bite a piece of pizza, this is the music I hear, and I start to levitate. It's amazing. Oh. Anyways, all right, let's watch some videos. I love this pizza conversation, but we're gonna pause it for now. You guys are the best. I actually really like that song. Is that available on I gotta get this song. Is it on Apple Music? I know I want to do the Warcraft music night with you guys too. We have so many events planned out. I will have to do that soon. I think Akko is a good guest for Phil. Akko, oh, you do not think Akko is a good guest for Phil, Harmony says. He must have said that he likes ranch on pizza. That's why you're saying that, right, Harmony? Video or it didn't happen? Wait. Oh, the levitation? Will you do some WoW music reaction streams? I would love to use Zafarak. Yeah, actually, I have a really fun idea for one of those. So stay tuned. Yeah, we will be doing that soon. Stay tuned. Community night and music night are happening soon. I have to sort out something with someone else. All right, anyways, back to the cutscenes. Guys, this has been an amazing night. We really blasted through a lot of these. And we're still able to talk about pizza for a prolonged amount of time. So thank you for that. Okay, we just saw the centaurs come. So it looks like next is, oh no, Onara. Questline cutscene. Let's check it out. All right, guys, back to the videos. And thank you all. This has been an amazing stream already. You guys are the best. Whoa. The centaur.
Halt! Get away from... Do not...
Is this what passes for a mystic of the Maruk?
Whoa.
Oh, Nara! I am sorry.
Pathetic.
Whoa. Oh, dude, they got destroyed right there. This is a cool character. Who is this? Who is this character? I think this is great. Cool design. A mystic of the Maruk destroys them. I like that.
Do not...
Is this what passes for a mystic
Coraless. Okay, I'm really curious about this character. I like how she
of
just...
the Maruk?
Oh, Nara! I am sorry.
Pathetic.
So she just wrecks these guys. What is going on? I just did this last night. Really, Charlene? That's amazing. Another hideous T-Mog on that space goat player. Wait. Let me see. I was staring at the other character. Wait. Oh, this?
Get away from... Sorry.
Oh, I see. That's the character. Well, I will say I like how they show your characters in more cutscenes now. Villain of the week character. Okay, I see. Night Elf Primalist. That's cool. I like that. All right, that was a really short one. Let's go on to the next one. This was the other centaur one. Okay. Blowing of the horn cutscene. This is a minute. Let's check it out. Nice and short. We're making progress. All right. Blowing of the horn. There she is. Teldrassil's burning. Oh. A survivor, maybe? Green dragons. Whoa.
Almost there.
Now! Mother!
Whoa.
Let the winds carry us onward.
Who is this?
The
Awesome.
Emerald Gardens will fall.
Okay, that was cool. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's a short one too. That was really cool. Can you guys tell me who this is? This like blue. Trying to get the frame. What is this creature? What is this? That's mad cool. Alright, looks like this character's kind of enacting their plans. Next, we have the Primalist Front questline cutscene. This is an 11-second video. This will be real quick.
See those stone pillars? They are part of a barrier that keeps anyone from approaching. We must protect them, or the island's defenses will fall.
That's it. 10 seconds. Dragoon member video list spotted. Look out. Balakar Khan. That's Onara. That's Onara. Wild god. It's a wild god. The Loa of Wind. Oh, the Loa. Yeah, I know the Loa. They're from the Trolls place. Yeah. All right, we've seen this one. Now we have an 18-second one. The Primalist Frontline Quest. Real short stuff. Here we go.
Do you see? Those pylons empower Correlate's destructive power.
Cool.
If we cannot stop her,
Oh!
she will destroy the pillar.
Is she riding
The ward that protects the ancient bow will fall.
Whoa! Okay, that's a cool twist. These are going really quick. They're super simple. Restoring the Emerald Ocean. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's get to it. She was riding Razageth.
I The Kanamatra Serist.
Cool.
Accept this gift to honor the ancient oath made by our most sacred ancestor. All Centaur under Onara's wings will aid the green dragonflight in times of need.
And I, Marithra, daughter of Ysera, accept this gift to honor my oath to your ancestor Tira.
Huh.
Together, dragons and centaur will protect the Onaran plains.
Cool.
Should the dream be threatened again, know that the Maruk will fight beside you.
Huh.
The bond that united us in ages past has been renewed.
Cool.
Let this oath stone serve as a symbol of our covenant. I vow to protect the Emerald Dream and the Green Dragonflight with my life.
Whoa, cool. A vow, and here comes the emerald. I love it. That was not Razageth. That's Jennifer Hale. I was just gonna say I know this voice. Jennifer Hale, I believe, is the voice of Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, really talented actor. And also Commander Shepard in Mass Effect. If you guys like Mass Effect. Awesome. Another torch is lit. I like this storyline. I do like the storyline of the kind of lighting up the different stones, the oath stones. I think it's really cool. This is Ysera's daughter. Okay, that's awesome. So wait, this is Ysera's daughter, and this is not a dragon. Or is it a dragon? They look like a night elf. So it's like half dragon, half night elf spawn of Ysera. Ysera. You'll love the next cutscene. Oh, I can't wait. A god of the Tauren. Old model Marithia. Oh, this is an old model. I was gonna say it looks kind of old. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite channel. I understand that reference. Yeah, what is it? This is the best shop in the Citadel or whatever. I know that. You're seeing a visage. Oh, she's a dragon. Okay, but she has ears like an elf. Okay. I didn't know dragons can become trees. That's actually kind of cool. Thank you for the clarification, because I'm like, wait. She's got horns. She's also got ears. She looks kind of like Illidan. She looks kind of like a dragon. She looks kind of like a night elf. She looks kind of like everything. She's everything. She looks kind of like Commander Shepard. She looks kind of like Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Marithra. Night elves have no horns. Hornless. Who understands that reference? Do we have any legends who know what I'm talking about? Hornless. Hornless. Hello, Koba. How you doing, Koba? Dragons can choose any race to have their visage. You'll meet a dragon with a gnome visage. That's awesome. I am pumped for that. They take humanoid forms in green. Oh, okay. Green looks like night elves. Oh, so it's like race dependent or color dependent. Chimera Kate, I think it's the first one to get it.
Kimari. Kimari like cheese. Kimari eat cheese.
Yes, Final Fantasy X. Kamari, absolute legend. Kimari was my favorite character in 10. Yes. Oh man, I gotta play FF10. It's been a bit. I think I played it on stream on like Twitch in 2000. When was that? It was a while ago. Yeah, you guys know your stuff. Followed very closely by Lulu. Yeah, Lulu's great too. They're very close to the Night Elves. Okay. Am I going to take all the cinematics until the latest? Yeah, I believe so, Koba, and then we're going to play, which I can't wait. Yeah, we're doing great. Night Elf Druids, very attuned to nature. Night Elf Druids spend decades sleeping and enter the Emerald Dream. Okay, awesome. Well, let's get into it, guys. Let's continue on. Loving the cutscenes tonight. I think part of what I like about Dragonflight is the variety. There's been a really cool variety of kind of like adventure stuff and other things, and it's really become quite good. Restoring the Emerald Oathstone. Oh wait, we just saw that. Yeah. Next we have. Is this who I think it is? Is this Aaliyah? Kalagos meets Cnra Goa. Is this Aaliyah? I don't know if Aaliyah's in the chat right now. What? Oh, let's watch this.
I was expecting Malagos. Where is he?
Oh!
And who are you?
That's so Aaliyah.
Malagos. And you cannot possibly be.
Yeah.
Cnra Goa? In a way. A simulacrum.
It sounds like Aaliyah.
Created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Cool.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It sounds just like Aaliyah on stream.
A long story. Both you and Malagos
And she unites
are
people.
gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they?
Aaliyah does have the voice for her. That's so cool.
Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us,
She has the rectus
we were on the
femoris for her
verge
too.
of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our king.
Cool.
Child of my flight. Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nice.
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
That was awesome. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I know Cnra Goa is Arthas's dragon from that cutscene, right? This storyline is one of the best. I'm still playing Final Fantasy X. All right, intend to. I have the remastered edition. That's so fun, Angela. Yeah, both games are amazing. Final Fantasy X, pretty much my favorite video game ever, as far as the story goes. I think FF7 Rebirth is going to give it a run for the money, though. I don't know. Thanks so much, Campfire Goth, for the exclamation point, Philip and Aaliyah, guys. If you want to see our channel, that's our new channel. Make sure to subscribe. We're going for our first 1,000 subscribers. Every subscriber helps. You can be one of the first. Just our new channel. We got, I think, 2 or 3 videos up there right now. And we're going to be uploading some really awesome ones in the future. It's just going to be everything we do together. And she looks like Cnra Goa, my girlfriend. And she helps us. I'm doing trophy run in Final Fantasy X. Oh, it's so fun, Daniel. Those Dark Aeon fights. Woo! Those are fun. I did those on stream. It's actually one of my highest stream viewerships ever, was the Dark Aeon fights. It's like super bosses in this game, Final Fantasy X, if you guys aren't familiar. Insanely high HP. These bosses have literally like tens of millions of HP. It's truly insane. Yeah. So I really like this scene. I thought it was really cool, his reaction. Because, okay, knowing that he is a child of her same culture within the dragons, it's like, imagine seeing, you know, a personal hero that you had in your culture or something.
Expecting Malagos. Where is he?
Isn't this
And
great?
who are you?
Like, look at this reaction.
Malagos. And you cannot possibly be.
Cnra Goa? In a way. A simulacrum. Created by her in order to preserve.
I love it. It's such a cool reaction. You you can't pause it. It'd be like, am I seeing a vision? What's going on? I thought that was a really clever way to kind of have him react. It's like almost like a historical figure or something, or like a famed person of this culture, right?
Of her memories and knowledge, it would seem a great
So, okay, is this going to be spoilery?
knowledge. Her memories in order to simulacrum created by her in order to
Oh, okay, it says it right there. I was like, I was going to say, who created her? So it's created by her in order to preserve her memories. And I think that's really fun. I think that's great.
preserve her memories and knowledge.
The health for the raid boss is over 1 billion. Are you serious? Close to, if not going over 1 billion. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, okay. So that should give you some perspective on how high this is for a game that is a game. It's not an MMO. Like, it's just one game where you start with like 100 HP in the game. It's not like a 20-year-old thing where, you know, your characters are like level whatever, you know.
It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
Yeah, I love the whole vibe of this cutscene. It's like dreamlike. You have the music is it's really like sort of ethereal, and you have her voice again. It reminds me of Aaliyah. This is how my girlfriend talks. Very much on her stream, and it has this very relaxing, kind of comforting feeling, almost like he's lost in a vision. I think that's really fun. Angela says, enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake. Looking forward to 7 Rebirth. It's coming soon. We'll be streaming it here. That's going to be fun. Yeah, we're going to be streaming Warcraft, playing that, honestly, in a few days now, because we're almost done with Dragonflight. So my plan is to play World of Warcraft up until FF7 Rebirth launches. Going to put probably a few days into that, and then alternate, like Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Warcraft, Final Fantasy. Have a bit of travel after that, and then we'll come back and probably continue Warcraft. It's going to be so fun. Blue Flight of the Masters of Arcane Magic. Love it. That's after a level and number squish. Okay.
It's a long story. Both you and Malagos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight?
Yeah, I like how it's like she's not worried about anything. Okay, he's gone. I'm gone. Okay, what's next? The rest of our flight. She's not stressed about it. You know, it's really cool.
Where are they?
Dang.
Tell me.
You can see the Rectus Femoris here too. The Rectus Femoris looks very much like Aaliyah.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
That's so sad, man. I really want to shout out his performance here too. Like, aimless, alone. Thought it was really well done. Waiting for PC release, but I'm glad you watched you play it. Thank you, Harmony. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. We got a lot of good gaming coming up on the channel. Of course, still reactions.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin. Child of my flight. Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
I love that line. It really kind of...
Reality?
It gave me the feeling of... You know what this reminds me of? This is crazy. Let me know if anybody agrees. It reminded me of... The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's a scene with this character, Yunobo, and he looks back on his ancestor, Daruk, and he like sees his ancestor up in like a faraway distance, and he's kind of like, oh my goodness. And his ancestor kind of gives this sign. He's like, our people are still, you know, going strong and everything. There's a up and coming warrior there, and he kind of gives him this like, this kind of like enthusiastic gesture. And Yunobo's this guy who's like kind of not cowardly, just kind of like weak and trying to find his own, find himself and everything, have some confidence. And he sees this, and it's like it means the world to him. Like, and can you imagine that, seeing like an ancestor of yours, like a long past ancestor of yours, you know, like it's like 100 or 200 years or even more, and being like someone you've just heard of, you know, you've never seen, just be like, whoa, it'd be like such a amazing emotional experience. So with this, it reminded me of that. And that line was like, shall we work together? Like, what an amazing thing that would be for the character. Caligos. 10,000 years ago, she died. That's sad. Very long time.
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
Yeah, I think that's a really fun setup for whatever's going to happen here. And like I said, for those very reasons, I think it's already emotional and has I'm pretty invested in it already. It's going to be good. Can you see Aaliyah as Cnra Goa? Oh, definitely. Aaliyah would rock this cosplay for sure. Yeah. Awesome. I can't wait. This is going to be good. So he's similar to Anduin, people are saying. He's going through some similar stuff to Anduin. Simba when meeting Mufasa again. Wait, that's a good thing, Kiritasi, is definitely. But for me, it's a little bit different because like he obviously knew his father. Imagine meeting an ancestor that you've never seen. It would just be like this, you know? It'd be such a crazy feeling, especially someone who's 10,000 years old or whatever. That would be unbelievable. Thanks for those links, Campfire. Their knowledge is 10,000 years out of date. I was going to say, yeah, when did she make this? She's been passed away, right? Love it. Hey, I think this is cool. Why not have a cool character like this who was quite early on in the expansion, so probably didn't have a lot of dialogue. Cnra Goa, right? Victoria says similar. Yeah, definitely similar to the acting too. I can see that of Anduin. Malagos and Cnra Goa's story is very depressing and tragic. I can't wait. All right. That was great. We're on 29. We're going really quick. Tuskar funeral. No, not the walruses. No, this is going to be sad, man. Look at the little baby walruses. No. If Aaliyah isn't here, I think we need a girlfriend reacts to this scene. Yeah, we might need to do a girlfriend reacts to some cool scenes with her. Yeah. All right, here we go. Seems emotional.
You treasured us all.
No.
May the seas find you as worthy as we do.
Ah, it's incense. Oh no. There he is. Is this part of his mission with Cnra Goa? No. What?
Look.
Cool. Whoa.
Grawl himself has chosen Pinolia. What a life.
Forgive me. I don't understand. How can you find such joy in the passing of family?
The circle of life.
It is not that we are not sad for his passing, Kalik, but in celebrating his life, he shall remain with us forever.
Look at the baby.
What better way to strengthen the bonds of the family that remains than celebrating all who came before?
That was awesome. Yeah, that was actually really cool. Really interesting culture. I like how I did that. Thank you for the Tuskar funeral. And I think it's cool. It's like Circle of Life. You know, it's like the life stream from FF7, like returning to the planet. Why not feed the circle of life, you know, so to speak, in one way or the other? And I thought that was really cool. And we have another scene with Cnra Goa, which I got to watch right away. AKA Aaliyah.
I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Cool. What's this?
Khadgar.
Khadgar?
What's happened?
What?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls,
Whoa.
the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
And this is, of course, the other stone they have to awaken. Yeah, really cool. I like how the kind of stakes are upping here. It's a really good shot. Somebody's Abby says Cnra Goa. That's a good name. That's a good name. Dadgar, Chadgar is here. What a cool crossover. Why are you so happy? A giant shark chomped down your... Yeah, that was actually pretty insensitive to say, but I'm glad that they got to teach us about the culture.
Thros Falls.
Really cool shot here. A really cool shot. You can see her... I like how the snow is blowing and stuff too. Almost like crystalline structures in the back there. Dadgar, Aliagosa. That's a good name too, though. Aliagosa. It's a good name. But yeah, that's awesome. I really am curious about this character and like what kind of drama they'll bring. Well, I guess that's what I'm curious about is, like I said before, the idea of meeting an ancestor and how meaningful that would be. What sort of drama will they bring into the story with having that opportunity with her and the blue-haired character is Caligos, right? Chadgar and Aaliyah in the same cutscene. It's amazing, isn't it? The ultimate wizard character. Yeah, you have Khadgar and you have Jaina, right? Super strong. Super strong.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
I love it. So, again, going on the sort of merry-go-round of the different stones and awakening them. It's going to be good. The ultimate wizard character. Yeah. He's awesome. All right, guys. Next, we have Cnra's survival cutscene. Another dragon, perhaps? Let's see. What's the deal here? Oh! So is that her? Is that the bad guy? Khadgar! Khadgar? What the heck? There she is.
Weakling. You need a mortal to defend you.
Let's see what happens.
Abominations.
Oh!
Both of you. And you will perish here.
Great line.
Cold and alone. He is not alone.
Oh! Yes! Tons of dragons, man. Tons of dragons. Who are these guys? They're small, though. They're tiny. Cool. She's...
You have failed, Aspect. You will soon learn that killing you would have been a mercy. Now you can watch your empire collapse alongside your false queen.
I am so impressed. Every line.
Tell me.
Every line from Radagast is so good. So awesome. The way she delivered those lines. Yeah. It's so good. Emagosa. That's Emagosa. Fantastic. Yeah, like I said, I can't get enough of the sort of line delivery. This is out of this world. All right, Caligos and Cnra Goa finale. Here we go. Here we go. More Cnra Goa.
Tell
Gosa.
me, what have you learned, child of my flight?
Perfect. Here we go.
What is your...
We've been scattered for far too long. Isolated. But a dragonflight is more than an oath we make.
Yes.
We are a family.
Family. I ain't got
It's
friends.
time.
I got
I
family.
brought my family home.
I do believe you are ready, Caligos.
Cool. Here we go. Lighten it up. I love the music, man. The music is lovely.
We secured.
Yeah, really nice. Great resolution. And I thought it was pretty appropriate that, think about it, he kind of comes to the conclusion that family is really important, and you know, it's more than just like whatever, a community. It's more family. Another torch is lit. Yeah, I love that. I thought it was really cool that that is the sort of family-centric feeling that he gets, is seeing a super ancestor like that, kind of connecting more with his culture. I think it's that's a really nice resolution. Phil's gonna get a lot of use out of his Don voice in DF. Really? Another hand touches the beacon. That was fantastic. Here we go. A message most dire. Cutscene 33. We're 33 in. We're making progress, guys.
We secured the Azure archives. The Razaget storm remains enveloped around Vakthros Tower.
She seeks to free her kin, but their prison does not lie within the Azure span. What else could she be after?
My vision remains clouded.
Cool dragon, man.
The Primalists could already be moving in our midst, and I fear I would not see it.
The city must be protected. Feldraken is our people's home.
If the Primalists are
Love the
here,
voices.
we must find them and flush them out. They cannot be allowed to infiltrate our seat of power.
Nosdormu. That's Nosdormu, isn't it?
Okay, everyone.
Okay, awesome. I think, yeah, that we can just let this play because it's next. Chromie and Eternus. Another really short one. Yeah, a lot of these are short. Akaria was right. These are good.
Okay, everyone. Get ready.
Whoa, what the? It's like a, is it a tournament?
Oh, no you don't.
That voice. So playful. Yeah. Bang.
My vision came too late.
Oh, Nosdormu.
They have punched a tunnel through time and are tumbling endlessly amongst the infinite possibilities.
What?
You must find them and correct their course before the entire fabric of reality is torn asunder.
Oh, just that? What the heck? Okay, that's an insane storyline. So what happened here? These two are fighting. Help me out, lore masters. These two are fighting, and they created a like time portal just from fighting, or was this like a ritual or something? What's going on here? I love Chromie. I made a gnome. Oh, that's a gnome. Yeah. Playful is definitely an apt word. Okay. Do we need to fill in here? I know most spoilers. But hey, listen, if it's gonna spoil future stuff or other stuff, you don't have to fill me in. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Sora Dormi, his consort. Oh. The male drake visages as female. The male drake visages as a female gnome. I see. That was the playful person, or no? That was Chromie? The infinite Dragonflight is a long story. Okay. Bronze Dragonflight. I don't know what space is. All right. I mean, if it's going to be spoiler, we don't have to. Yeah. Oh, they're two time dragons? Okay. Razaget's I really like Razaget's voice. I mean, it sells the insanity of the character, like sort of the rage of the character. I love it. The Murloc thing was the best. Wait, what? Past contact. Okay. Well, let's not dwell on it then. Let's just continue on, and I'm sure they'll be filling me in as I watch. Let's watch Restoring the Bronze Oathstone. Looks like the conclusion to that storyline. Whoa. Oh, okay. That's the consort you were talking about? Committed.
Woo! Our Oathstone! It's restored! Thank goodness! I never want to go so far into the past again!
That's Gromy.
But I'm glad I had some help getting back.
You have aided Chronormu. For that, I am grateful and will spare you. But leave. Quickly.
We will bring you to your ultimate fate. You cannot deny what is to come. When we meet again, do not expect clemency for what has transpired.
I see. The Oathstone does not show in the video. That's funny. I was like, wait, what? Didn't have this issue? Okay. It's okay. It's just a glitch. But it looks great still. So Eternus is another time dragon, you're saying? Next cinema. All right. People are saying next cinematic will explain more. I'm going to go to the next one just because this seems to be kind of a weird... I don't know why, but it seems to be spoilery stuff. I'm not going to pressure you guys into kind of tiptoeing around it not to spoiler me. Let's just watch the next one. Nosdormu Chromie epilogue. Oh, that's Chromie. Okay. This is Chromie in non-dragon form. Visage.
Nosdormu, are you okay?
Eternus nearly succeeded.
Whoa, that's scary.
I thought I had more time.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought I was strong enough to defeat her.
Ah, Chronormu. You have done nothing wrong.
Chronormu?
You fought valiantly and well. But Eternus is right.
It's so funny, like...
My fate is inevitable.
No.
What do you mean?
Each day that passes, the future flows into the present, which blurs into the past.
Okay.
Soon, it will merge into one. And that is when I will become my darkest self.
What?
Murazond.
His darkest self?
And when that day comes to pass, I look to you to do what must be done.
That's so sad.
Yes, Timeless One. I will do exactly what you need me to.
Dang.
I will find another way.
There is none.
Time encompasses all possibilities. You taught me that. I will search every timeline, every moment, until I find a solution to save you.
Chronormu.
So nice.
In all timelines, please know, I am and always have been proud of you.
Oh, that's so nice. It's so fun. Like, it's such a fun concept. There's this one shot here that I liked right here. It's such a fun concept to have this massive creature, this massive being, dragon, choose to be this tiny, gnome, and it's just such a fun concept to have him like kneel down and be like, okay, Chronormu, It's a really cool contrast. I thought that was clever, and it was a good shot to show that.
Valiantly and well.
Yeah.
It comes to pass.
That was awesome. Well done. The expressions are very good on this too. I think right about, somewhere around here. It's a really good expression on the faces of the characters, and I thought that was awesome. You can definitely see, like I've said a couple times now, Dragonflight, like they upped it a lot. The sort of fidelity and the ability to animate the faces better. Nosdormu, it becomes Morozon, or rather that's an alter ego. Okay. I was going to say, like, what? It was wild when we first met Chromie. Why is that? So it's an old character. I feel like I've seen Chromie before. I don't know if it's just a similar design or something, but a similar face for sure. Awesome. All right, that was really cool. Yeah. Also, what visage does Nozdormu have? That's a high elf. Okay. Cool. Eternus is an infinite dragon, evil bronze dragons who follow the future version of... Oh, that's so fun. I really like that idea. They follow the future version, so they're like, that version's coming, you just wait. I think that's super cool, but they can't kill him because they need the future version. It's a fun idea. I didn't know there was so much kind of like time centric stuff in Warcraft. Chromie shows a lot in the Blizzard promotional material. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think I've seen Chromie before. It could just be like a lot of the gnome faces are similarly rendered or something, but I feel like I've seen Chromie in a commercial or something. Yeah. You can look like Nozdormu if you play a blood elf. That's cool. That's a really cool design. Nozdormu stood out to me immediately in the Legacies thing. Nozdormu really just popped. I was like, oh, that's a fantastic character design. And of course, in those, he looks like, you know, all painted and cool looking. So, Chromie is also the person to ask to partake in past expansions. Oh, really? That's funny because, yeah, you guys mentioned that. Because it's because the power is yeah, time dragons are able to send you back to different things. I think that's such a fun idea. we got a run of really good cinematics. Oh, we got good ones coming up. All right, hey, I love that. That was really well done. Everybody's saying we got some good ones coming up. I see Alexstrasza on here, which is very exciting. We got a minute and a half, a minute, a 2 minute, a 2 minute, a 2 minute. Yeah, we got some really good ones coming up. A little bit more juicy lengths to some of them too, so that's going to be fun. Mother Oathstone Malfunction. Let's check it out. Alexstrasza. Looking a little concerned here. Let's see what happens.
My thanks. You have helped the Dragonflights remember our calling.
Okay.
With the Oathstones renewed.
Whoa, is that the character?
We can finally reclaim our aspectral power.
Looks pretty cool, the player character. Okay, Oathstones done.
This has to work.
I love it.
Nothing. But the Oathstones were renewed. How is this possible?
Huh. Razageth! Yes.
It seems your titans abandoned you.
Razageth! What have you done?
No.
You proved yourself unworthy. All on your own.
What?
Queen of the dragons. Now, it is our time. The age of the Incarnates has come.
She's going to release them. No!
Oh! This is great. I love this one. Is that the champion? Yeah. Looks like Anduin. This is somebody for you to fight, I take it. That was really cool. They said there was one particular line. Let me see.
I owe you my...
So I had a thought during this. I don't know how to ask this. I don't want to be spoiled instantly, but can I ask, I feel like they actually don't because they didn't get leveled up by the boon. But does Razageth have a visage? Razageth does not, right? Because Razageth doesn't have the boon to do that. Thank you so much, Campfire. I appreciate you. Thank you. A decent player, Team I. Yeah. Man, we've seen some wild ones on this journey. It's actually been, it's kind of been part of the fun on this journey has been, what is the player going to look like in this one? Sometimes we get cool stuff like this. Sometimes we get some other stuff. We never see it if she does. Okay, I was just curious. I was kind of like, I wonder how she would look, because she looks and sounds so crazy. She does have a visage. Well, what I like about it is, I feel like she wouldn't use it. She's so proud about her dragons. She keeps saying dragons, dragons. I feel like we wouldn't see it, or she wouldn't use it. Yeah. Oh, those are the Incarnates. It's super interesting. She's always on the attack. She's always acting crazy. But I loved it. And then, so that was my one idea. The other thing is, she said that Titans abandoned you, right? Yeah.
Razagath, what have you? Razagath,
wow.
What have you done?
Again, really good expressions here. I love the kind of the big expression, the expressive faces that they're able to build, the big eyes and everything. It's so fun. The Incarnates do take smaller forms, but most of them based on elements. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. The most inhuman. That would be awesome. Yeah. See, that's what I just figured, Astral Health. She's the only one who doesn't, because she's too proud of being a dragon. I think that's so fun. And it's actually kind of cool that you know it exists, but you don't see it. I think that's a really fun concept. Awesome. All right. Hey, let's not talk about the Titans. I'm sure that's going to be explored. Let's just forget it. I don't want to get into, redacted territory and spoilers and stuff. We seem to be walking... I'm trying to learn from my past streams. We seem to have walked like a ton of thin lines of it's kind of hard to explain anything without spoiling and stuff. So for now, let's just watch the next ones, and I'm sure I'll get more context in the scenes, and instead of making you guys pressured to try and explain it without ruining it. Don't worry about it. Let's just watch the next ones. I'm having a great time with this. We're making crazy ground up tonight, and it's going great. We have Vault of the Incarnates raid finale here. I see Chadgar. Radagast?
It is done.
No.
We stopped her.
They got her? Did they?
No. The damage is too great.
No.
They're about to...
What happened? What is that sound?
Sister, what have they done to you?
Her sister?
Her death demands vengeance.
And there's more?
All who betrayed Dragonkind to the Titans.
Oh, this is cool.
Will face our wrath.
Khadgar, we cannot win this fight. We have to get out of here.
There's so many. That's Matt Mercer? All right, that was sick. That was absolutely insane. So, okay, these are the other Incarnates. How she's... Wait, which one is Matt Mercer? Which one is Matt Mercer? The Fire Dragon is Matt Mercer? All right, I gotta hear that again. This is insane.
What have they done to you?
What?
Her death demands vengeance.
That was really nice work by Matt. Well, Mama. So these are the other Incarnates. They were imprisoned. They broke out, even though they defeated Razagath. She's probably gonna get revived because they're back.
Dragonkind to the Titan.
I really like this guy. I think his design is so fun, and it's freaking intimidating too. It's just his voice just gave me chills, man. Listen to this. Insane. I mean, Matt killed it too.
Trade Dragonkind to the Titans. Will face our wrath.
Khadgar, we cannot win this fight. We have to get out of here.
Madness. Okay, so Khadgar obviously has, Jaina has the teleportation stuff, right? So they're able to get out. That's crazy. All these guys are stronger than Razageth? No way. That guy's the leader? He does remind me of Deathwing. I think that's why I like it, the Deathwing type voice. It's got this like grinding quality to it. That's so cool. I love that. That was awesome. I really liked it. It seems like we're in a run of cutscenes that are going to relate to each other too. So again, I feel like I'm on really spoilery ground right now, so I'm just going to watch the next one. That was awesome. Yeah, post raid. We got a 2-minute one here, a nice juicy one. Let's check it out. Oh, it's Alexstrasza.
My friends, we sensed a great upheaval beneath the earth and feared the worst.
We barely survived. Razageth is dead, but...
She's dead.
Her kin have been freed.
Oh, she's dead, Razageth. Okay.
Nastormu?
What is it?
The Time Ways. They are chaotic, but still obscured.
What?
A dark future looms on the horizon.
We haven't long to prepare for their onslaught.
Razageth's reckless haste
Look at this
cost
dream
her
team.
life,
This is
and they
awesome.
will not make that mistake again. They will regain their strength and choose their next moment carefully.
Oh, we better level up
We
too.
must take the fight to them. Strike before they are recovered.
That will be difficult. Iridikron's mastery of the earth will harbor them
Yeah.
and keep them out of our reach.
What is it about this Iridikron that
Yeah, music.
vexes you so?
Really cool.
Of the three that remain, Viranath and Farak were ever loyal to the Incarnate's ideals. But it was Iridikron who truly embraced the war.
Oh no.
The last captured, and the most difficult to contain.
At the end, he struck terrible bargains to keep their cause alive. His violent desperation makes him dangerous.
Old gods?
I believe the other incarnates never knew the true depths of his depravity.
We must not despair. Their war is coming. And while we may not yet have our spectral powers, we can rebuild our unity. Heal the wounded flights. Embrace our allies.
I like the positivity.
Only together do we stand any chance of victory.
Together.
That was awesome. That shot.
Together.
Yeah. I love this. This rousing speech. The music starts to ramp up. Listen to this, and then
allies.
these last shots.
Only together do we stand any chance of victory.
I love the Chadgar expression right here.
Together.
Together. That was awesome.
Together.
Yeah, really cool. The music lends so much emotion to it too. It's great. Beautifully done. Yeah, that was fantastic. Definitely one of the best ones. Bargains are something even a genre did to survive. Yeah. This is in game. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. That looked in game because you got like, what are these dragons doing in the background? Yeah, big. So ends the 10.0 story. Oh, really? The Incarnate's a very oh, you don't like the villains, Shay? I think they look cool. I think they look really scary. He's proud of his people. Yeah, it's really good to say. And he's also like, I agree. Let's do it. But he's like kind of giving him the moment, giving him the speech. I think it's fantastic. Really good scene. Yeah. And I love how we kind of, are stuck on what to do. We come to a resolution in the scene and we come to what's going to be done about it. But also kind of like inspiring the audience. Inspiring us to play it. The Philidari, our family as well. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Background dragons just vibing out. They're like, yeah, we might as well enjoy our time before Rickadon comes and gets mean. So cool.
Ideals.
His character design is just so sick. The end of the first season. Oh, okay. This is the first season. So give me a timeline. When was this? So 2022? No. Yeah, this would have been 2022. The end of the first season or what? When was this? At this ended. Just to give me a time, like how long ago did this come out? Yeah. You can adjust the amount of flying dragon. Really? That's so funny. It's just like background animation essentially. I love that. This is great. I'm really impressed. Oh, 2023. Oh, this is super recent. If you had wings, you'd be flying around too. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. What are we on? Wow, we're on 40. We are on cutscene number 40 of this list, and I think we're almost halfway, which is really exciting. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like next stream we can finish all these. How do you guys feel about it? I feel like we can do it. Maybe we'll have a stream where, you know, maybe we talk a little bit less at the beginning. Possibly we don't do viewer choice that day and we just finish this. Because we covered almost 30 today. Almost 30 cutscenes. I think we can do it. Yeah, 40 of 97. I thought it was 93. Did we add a couple more? I think we can do it, guys. And then you know what that means, right? Once we do that, we can play World of Warcraft. And I think what we'll do is when I play World of Warcraft, I will be like very much some later on or longer. Okay. I will very much let you guys know ahead of time. Like that'll be a planned thing. Probably as much as like a week ahead of time. We will know when that's happening. I will tell you guys, you know, whatever, as much as we need. And then maybe in the time that we're building up to doing that, you know, a half week, a week, whatever, we will do like community night. We will do music night. We'll do stuff like that. What do you guys think? Are you not finishing Warcraft 3 before WoW? I would love to, Night of Sarcasm. I don't know if I'll have time because I think Warcraft 3, you guys said, is like 40 hours. That's a long time, for sure. It's a long time, for sure. Please do the next two. Are the next two good? And are they just like, are the next two like, kind of its own little thing? If the next two are like, you know, contained, maybe I'll do them. But I do want to do some viewer choice tonight, so. There's a discussion about it on the WoW channel. Oh, there's a discussion about it going on right now? Here, let me see. What you guys talking about? Let me go to the WoW channel in Discord. Hopefully there's no spoilers. Wait, what? I think this is a good plan. Bounce says, okay. Bounce says yes to the next two. New plot. I mean, Phil just called 40 hours a long time. Looks at WoW. Well, listen, if it's 40 hours streamed, that's a very long time. Do the math on do the math on how long these Dragonflight cutscenes actually are together. Probably like a couple hours at the most. Probably not even. And then do the math on 40 hours if we were like reacting to it. It'd be a long time. Still love this one, says Huthor. Ooh, that's cool, Huthor. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Discord. Cool. Anyways, next two are good. Seed of Hope at the very... All right. Why don't we do... Listen, we're trying to finish these. Let's do these two. They're not particularly insanely long. So let's open them up. And let's do them. I'm really excited. And it looks like we got Tyrande and Malfurion. Love it. Oh, there's a discussion in the Dragoons list, Charlie. Let me look at that too. What's going on there? Volunteer to help out. Should seriously consider taking your member server suggestions and pulling them in Discord via pin poll. Stream. This is one thing. Wait. Oh, there's a discussion about Warcraft. Okay, this is a lot to read. I'm gonna have to do it after stream, not to kill the stream momentum here. But it sounds like a great conversation, which is very helpful. All right, let's watch this. This is the next cutscene. I love this image. This is pre-rendered.
This seed is everything.
This is a great scene. The lighting's
So
incredible.
many beloved souls entrusting their fate, their hopes to us.
Are we certain it will be safe?
Come.
This is amazing.
Here, by Elun's grace, this gift will be kept hidden from those who would wish it harm.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yet the time will come when it must leave the cradle of the dream.
Huh.
And take its place in our world.
And that's,
And when it does, its protection will fall to us.
Whoa.
My beloved Kaldorai,
Huh.
all you have suffered,
Great graphics.
all you have given,
Caldora.
will not be in vain.
Huh.
This I swear to you.
The music. Cool. This is great.
What is it, my love?
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
Is this a seed for a new tree for the home for them? Is this a home for the like Teldrassil? That was awesome. It's just like, this is the power of filmmaking and visuals and just art in general, like when everything comes together. Just this being, you know, pre-rendered, sort of like higher fidelity, higher sophistication of lighting tools and everything makes it so much more effective than the in-game stuff. Like, look at this lighting. It's beautiful.
Come.
It's beautiful. So well done.
Yet the
And like, it's just, it gives so much more emotion having all the different tools.
time will come.
But I will say, it's definitely the music is carrying a lot of this. Really good. No spoilers, guys. Yeah, I'm just,
My beloved
I'm just giving my theories. You don't have to confirm.
Dorai, all you have suffered,
Awesome.
all you have given, will not be in vain.
Caldora.
This I swear to you.
So cool. The music ramping up. Boom. I love it. It was so good. Oh my goodness, we have a new dragoon. Cnra Goa. Welcome to the Order of Dragoons. We raise you to our highest caliber warrior in the Philidari. Now raise yourself. Raise your sword. Rise and claim your place in our number. Prepare for war. A new dragoon. Hey, get ready to choose a video for that viewer choice. Cnra, thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming a dragoon. Redacted is my favorite character. I love that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. We get a dragoon. This scene is glorious. Yeah, really, really good scene.
What is it, my love?
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
And there it is, a bloom. Yeah, the music there was exceptional. Just positively exceptional. Very, very impressed. We have Morfurian and Tyrande. Goodbye.
Sarah, your flight needs you. We need you.
We.
Whatever the price may be for your return to Azeroth.
Sarah.
Name it.
Tyrande.
Tell us.
Sarah.
It's me. I must be the one to stay.
What?
What?
Ysera knows this, though she would never ask it of me.
No.
No. We will find another way.
When she gave her life for mine in Val'sharad, it was not her time.
No.
And now, the balance may be restored.
Then I will stay as well. Chandris and the others can...
Tyrande.
No.
Should everything we hope come to pass, the Kaldorei will need you.
I am so tired, Malfuri.
Whoa.
Do not ask this of me.
That's so sad.
After everything we have endured.
She's been through too much, man.
My love, you have always been the strength of our people.
Beautiful performance.
They will follow you ever onward, and you will never be alone.
Oh man, that's tragic.
Until I see you again, I will dream of the night we may truly rest together.
And they never get to just relax. It's so sad. Wow. Yeah, that's tragic. That's tragic. And we have a new dragoon. Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh my goodness. Vashgard.
Welcome to the Order of Dragoons, Vashgard. We raise you to our highest tier of warrior in the Philidari. Now claim your sword, claim your helm, rise, and claim your place in our number. You are prepared.
And let me see the swords in chat for our newest dragoons. Both of them. Thank you so much, Sindri. Vashgard. I love that name, Vashgard. Get ready to choose those videos, guys. Choose your video. Put it in that dragoon chat in Discord, guys. If you haven't connected your YouTube account on Discord, go ahead and do that, and you'll have access to the Discord dragoons chat, all members chat, and as well as your other emotes, perks, and everything. Thank you guys so much for the support. What an incredible night. We got so many new dragoons. I can't wait to watch all your videos. You guys get me pumped. Man, this is sad. This cutscene is really, really emotional. This line right here, I love it. It really, really got me. You know, there's all this like lofty speech, and this is what I was talking about earlier. These are these ancient people that should be lofty. They should be emotionless almost, should be so calm and so kind of like ascended. He's talking about, I must be the one to replace Ysera's spirit. It was not her time. It's like very lofty speech. And then you have like the most human line from Tyrande. Look at this.
I am so tired, Malfuri.
And the music, it's like this, this lofty music as he's like, I will do what must be done. I will replace Ysera. And then the music cuts and it's like this kind of mournful, I am so tired. It's like, I don't even care the reasons anymore. Like, will we ever just have peace? Will we ever just be able to spend our time together? Like, so emotional. This really got me. Incredible work. Look at this again. Let's watch it again.
I am so tired, Malfuri. Do not ask this of me. After everything we have endured.
So sad.
My love, you have always been the strength of our people. They will follow you ever onward, and you will never be alone.
And this was cool. It's like, I don't know the full context of why or what is happening here, but really, just the performance got me, and the music.
Until I see you again.
Really impressive.
I rest together.
Yeah, just awesome. Really, really well done. They've been fighting for 10,000 years. Yeah, that's terrible. That's tragic. Really well done. Really well done. And you really like their relationship, yeah. Wild stuff, guys. Amazing, amazing work from the team here, yeah. I very much enjoyed it, guys. We are 41 cutscenes in out of like 90 something, 97 or whatever. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It's really exciting. My heart sleeps in the Emerald Dream. Oh, that's really cool, Linda. That makes sense, yeah. Pre-rendered cutscene is indicative of it. Pre-rendered cutscene was amazing, yeah. You think Illidan will always love Tyrande? You think so? Oof. Sarah took the shot. That was my friend. Right. Yep. That's so sad. People are talking about Illidan trying to get with the stepwife now. You guys are crazy. You guys are insane. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to look at the viewer choice list. Let me see what's on it. Let me see what we got. We've covered a lot of WoW tonight. Probably WoW on the viewer choice list too. So let's just see. Oh, okay. Actually, we have some Star Wars possibly. Let's see. I think the first one is John. The Old Republic betrayed cinematic. This could be something good, guys. This could be something good. Let me just scroll over here. Yeah, we got some good stuff. The Old Republic is 6. Okay, yeah, it seems like a good length too. I think we can do this one right away. And this one is by John Campilan. I don't know if John's here in chat. If you are, say hello. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it when we look at it, either during it, or if you're not here, you can always let me know your thoughts in Discord. This is a good one. Awesome. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna do Star Wars: The Old Republic Betrayed. Awesome. All right. Hey, let me record my intro, and let's do this. Get some viewer choice in. Thanks everybody for enjoying it. And we actually have after this another Warcraft video. So we'll be going right back to Warcraft in a second for people who came here for that only tonight. Let's do the intro. On my Star Wars cinematic journey, I've really been enjoying the Old Republic videos. And today we're moving on to the Old Republic Betrayed cinematic trailer. This video was suggested by our Dragoon tier member. This video was suggested by our Dragoon tier member, John Campilan. Just trying to make sure I say it right. John Campilan. If you want to suggest a video yourself, click that join button, become a Dragoon member. If you're enjoying our time together, please make sure to check out some of the other videos we've done on this channel. Let us begin. Thank you so much, Campfire. I'm excited for this one, man. The Old Republic ones have been pretty zany, and I'm sure this one is no different. Whoa, what an image. What an image. And let's begin. This is going to be amazing. All right, guys. Oh, it's slightly not lined up. Let me just do that. All right, guys. Awesome. Let's grab a swig of water. Let's do it. Our John tier member, Dragoon. All right, guys. He's our John. Our John. Star Wars lore masters, join me in battle once again. Let's do this, guys. I love these so far. The choreography's been exceptional. Amazing. Amazing right off the bat. I've got conflict. I've got music. Whoa, the going back in time reversal was so good right there. Ooh, this one's amazing. It's incredible how fast they can convey so much information with the power of the filmmaking tools that you use here. So great. The music is so somber. That's the other kids. That's the twins. So she was there. She was there back then. Ooh, this is very intriguing. She's trying to use the Force. Whoa, the frustration right there. This is amazing. What is going on here? Masterful music in this one, and she's training in the same area. I love how there's like a mysteriousness to the music the whole time. No way. What is this power? Oh, that was disturbing. How powerful is she? Oh, she almost jacked him up though. Like almost killed him. That's the guy. He's gonna love that. He's gonna be like, this is the best thing ever. No, he took the girl for his own. Oh, you can feel just how nefarious this act was and how terrible it was for the mother. Whoa. Like a communication between them? I love how there's no speaking, by the way. They voice so much with no dialogue, and it's incredibly well done filmmaking. What? Oh man, this is next level. This is so good. This character's intriguing too, like the armor and everything. Really wonder. We've just been through like an entire Star Wars movie in a couple of scenes, very short scenes. This is incredible. She's taking her out of there. She's rescuing her. This is the beginning. What is gonna be the horrible twist here? Don't tell me it's the guy himself. So foreboding, those figures. The music is exceptional. I dare say the best in any of these so far. Don't tell me the daughter's gonna attack her or something. Oh, this is gonna be wild. I love the absence of music here too.
Stay behind me.
Really raw choreography here too. I love that it's a one or two, one shot. This is amazing! Why don't we get choreography like this in the new movies? Oh, it's raw! It's brutal! Amazing. That was so cool. What is going on with this kid? The kid's like corrupted or something. Don't tell me you're gonna fight her. No. This guy's way too powerful, man. You guys let me know in the comments in the last video. This guy is like the Sith. No. Don't tell me she willingly stayed. Did he corrupt her that much? This is brutal. It's so well done. I love the muted sound, even like with the voice. There's kind of this like really far away scream. Oof, almost felt like a nightmare. Very well done. Powerful choice by the director there. Oh no. She's in the training ground. What the heck was that? And who is this? That's her daughter? Oh no. That is horrifying. No, it's her. She can't fight. What? Knights of the Eternal Throne. That was mind-blowing. That was incredible. What a great cinematic. That is definitely one of the best. Just solid. When did this come out? Does anyone know? Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about here. Let's break it down. I'll tell you my favorite parts and what I thought about the shots. If you're enjoying our time together, like I said, make sure to subscribe. Hop into our Discord. We have a huge community now. Over 1,000 people talking about games, having a great time. And also, like I said, click join if you want to pick a video for me to react to. Thank you, John, for this choice. Shout out to John. Really, really good one. I love that this starts almost like a nightmare in this like kind of dreamscape, weird, like, and then it goes from, you know, it's pained look. 2016? This is really well done for coming out in 2016. Yeah, I love how then it goes reverse and then she's smiling and we have this FPS switch. Very well done. Yeah. It's like we were just talking about in the World of Warcraft one. Like there's just such, when you're able to utilize the full arsenal of film tools, in this case, you know, lighting, lensing. In this case, we have a beautiful like 50 millimeter lens, probably like a 1.4 shallow depth of field. It's just got that juicy bokeh in the background here. It almost has like a dreamlike feeling because of the beginning feeling like a nightmare. It's like, whoa, what is going on here? And you're able to voice so much. The warmth of the colors being such a contrast, that cold, icy, dark image in the beginning with just the blue lights. Oof, it's cold, you know, it's uncomfortable. These are warm colors, you know, this is a childhood, and this is a very intentional choice by the director here. Warmth of childhood, the safety, the comfort. Look at this. So what is going on here? I'm so interested in this. Like, what a cool concept that it's like a taboo to use the Force. And I think I can infer from watching the rest of it, she probably doesn't want to be a target for this guy who is going to learn that she has the Force and then take her and corrupt her and use her for his own stuff, right? So she's like, no, play with the stinking toy with your hand, you know? And I think that's probably what's going on here. Because what happens is, this is what happens. She sees, because she's like probably in like some sort of military existence here. This is what happens to the kids who show Force sensitivity. They end up going down this dark path of violence and being used by this terrible villain. And that's the sad part. She's pumped up. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, really, really sad. Now this part is where things get a little dark. Somebody in chat is saying that guy is the little girl's father? No way. And that's her mother? That brings a whole other level of travesty to this. I love this scene in the music. Do you notice the shots cut really frantically right there? It's an awesome choice. And it adds this sort of like, look at this. I love it. It's almost like, it's not just that her power is awakened right there, kind of like unleashed, something else awakened. Like a dark destiny awakened. That was really unsettling. Well done sound design. It's kind of whispers and stuff. It's almost like someone's gonna tell on her. Now we know what she did. You know, oof, creepy. I have seen the Two Brothers one, War Darth. Yeah, I've seen the Two Brothers one. That was amazing. I think that was the last one we did on Star Wars. Yeah. And then I love this part because she did that unleashing in a private scenario. And now it's like, okay, we're on this public space. She's going to get pushed. What's going to happen?
Another.
See? And it's like, go again, go again. She's getting her butt kicked. She knows she has this power, right? She doesn't want to hold back. Very believable for a kid. Essentially getting beat up, you know? By like a grown man. And there it is. She slipped up. Yeah. And I love this because, you know, I'm something of a Star Wars lore master myself. What I love sort of about the dark side idea in Star Wars, this is very much what happens to Anakin, is that it's implied through the lore that, like, once you use the dark side, once you kind of get a taste of it and use the powers, like, you already are sort of suffering the consequences. Like, you can't really stop your descent once you start to dip your hand into the dark side a little bit. For example, Anakin, for sort of like noble reasons, or at least, you know, kind of like believable reasons, gets really mad at the people who kidnapped his mother and killed her. He goes into a rage, destroys these people. You know, he's already kind of going down a dark path, and the effects of that echo through. It seems to change something in him. So that's what I like about this. A kid, very believable scene, who's frustrated, is not able to use her powers, literally getting beaten by grown men, surrounded by these guys in full armor. She doesn't even have armor. She's getting beat by this stick. Has had enough. Almost involuntarily, when she was trained, she gets upset and unleashes the power. It's very believable. And then just almost kills this guy. Look at this. Actually, terrifying. Starts to crush their armor and stuff. Like, oh man, really, really scary. So that's one of the things I love about Star Wars. Like, it's kind of, love your understanding of how it works. Thank you. Yeah, that's my understanding of how it works. And that's kind of how I like to view what happens to Anakin. It's often how I explain it to people. Like, what happens in episode 3 is he keeps dipping his hand to the dark side for noble reasons. Specifically, did you guys see the Clone Wars? There's this awesome scene in the Clone Wars, the first time Anakin ever does the Force choke. They have a long story, you know, I won't get into it. There's a captive who, like, essentially has his friends in danger. The Jedi are kind of like talking to the captive, like, please explain where they are. And he's like, nope, not doing that. Your mind tricks don't work on me. And then they're like, I don't know. And then Anakin's like, leave me alone with him. Leave us to the guards. And they're like, what the heck? And then he's alone with this guy, and he's like, Force chokes the crap out of him. He's like, where are my friends? The guy talks. And then afterwards, they're like, how did you get him to talk? And he's like, don't worry about it. We got to save our friends right now. They save their friends. So it's like, if Anakin didn't Force choke the guy and, like, essentially torture him, he's an evil person, by the way. He's like destroying his friends and murdering tons of people and everything. They wouldn't have saved their friends, most likely. They would have died. So it's kind of the same thing as happens with his mother. Like, he's trying to save his mother. So I did this. But I love it because even though he did it for noble reasons, he did use the dark side, and he's being seduced by it. He's going to keep using those powers, and it's like a slippery slope. So I think it's such a fun idea of how to present the lore. This case, it's like it's personified differently, where it's like this kind of frustrated, trying to almost like have your own identity, and you want to reveal your own powers and your identity that you're proud of, but then you get kind of spotted by somebody just like this guy. But honestly, kind of similar to Palpatine. Palpatine also manipulates Anakin and kind of grooms him from when he's a child. This guy seems to be into the same stuff. Like, okay, yeah, there's potential there. Perfect, we'll use that kid now. And this is the saddest part, is you can see this little expression. Look at this. The kid almost is like, aren't you proud of me? Oh, no. And then looks up and realizes, oh no. Yeah, gonna be fully utilized. That shot right there too, I actually quite like. They never show this guy talk, and it's terrifying. He seems completely inhuman. I talked about this in the one with the twins. Does not seem like a human being because they don't give him expressions. They just give him like this kind of deadpan look. Is so unnerving. But I like how they don't show the conversation here. They just have him turn away. And he might not have even said anything to her. And that is one of my favorite shots in the entire thing. The emotions right here that they're able to portray. That's a powerful shot, man. That's a powerful shot. Whew. And that's the power of good lighting. That's the power of good coloration and framing. Look at this. You can feel the emptiness and the regret. Oh. Insane. Jedi taught him how to manage his emotions instead of suppress them. Yeah. So sad. Also, I love these figures that are just like in the close. It's creepy. so sad. And that's really it. That's where she lost her. This part was really creepy. This sort of like awakening of the powers. And you can see kind of like time skips happening each time they rotate around the characters. And this sort of like rotational choice with the camera. Do you see that? Really solid choice by the director. So sad. You can see like the Sith tattoos, the eyes are changed, the head is shaved. It's just like she's completely transforming into a Sith, essentially. And I'm not sure if these are actually called Sith at this point in history, but you know what I mean. He's voiced by Darren DePaul. Oh, man. Darren DePaul is amazing. If you guys don't know, I've actually interviewed Darren DePaul on YouTube. One of my favorite videos. Absolute legend. I interviewed him when he was in Final Fantasy 15. Amazing time. But I love this part. So there it is. We go back. She kind of picks her up and brings her out. The music is exceptional because it voices so much of the struggle and the hope we might escape. And then there it is. A hopelessness. And the robes come off and it's like, well, we got to fight at least 6 to 8 highly trained warriors. And like this is great. I love this scene. And the fact that it's a one shot is just spectacular. I want to talk a little bit about this. I love the pullback there. The wind is howling so loud you actually don't hear the lightsabers ignite. That was awesome. Have like the wind playing on them, the wind and the rain obscuring the lightsabers, and of course the clothing.
Stay behind me.
This is the sad part, is the kid isn't even like helping out, because that's the first thing I thought. Isn't this kid like more powerful than her, probably, with the crazy force powers? So, but I love this. Let's talk about the shot. Just exceptionally done. So something I like about the choreography here is they made it raw in the way that the Star Wars sequels tried to. Like the kind of, it's a little bit more messy. It's a little bit imperfect compared to the prequels, which is just like perfect everything. And in this, it's a little bit more raw. It's a little bit more desperate. And the whole time you feel like this character is going to die because this is a 6-minute cinematic. It's not like a full movie where I'm like, oh, this character's probably going to make it through. And there's just this feeling of like barely evading lightsaber strikes and everything. It's so cool. It's exceptionally done. And the fact that she doesn't even have it. Where did she lose her lightsaber? Let's watch this again. It's awesome.
Stay behind me.
I think she gets disarmed here. Let's watch. Yeah, I love that. So I think her lightsaber is either extending, like the handle. It's hard to see because of the dark shot. And then I love the turn away because it's implied that this shot is, of course, from the perspective of a human because it's not a tripod shot. It's moving. It looks like the daughter goes and looks back up when the guy falls. This is a really good choice. There it is, the reignition. Just brutal. Just absolutely brutal. Amazing. She wants to be like her brothers. That's the problem, right? I mean, she's starting to look like her brothers. I'll tell you that. It's like a pole arm. That's so cool.
Come on.
That's the saddest part right there. Is she already said no. I love the idea of like a pole arm saber. That's such a fun, that can like extend. Genius. That's rough. The kid doesn't even make an effort to move. That's so sad. Yeah, Yeah, that was one of my favorite parts, was the muted screaming. That feeling in a nightmare where it's like so far away you can't run, you can't grip stuff properly, you know, that sort of unnerving. And I don't know where the heck they're taking her, but it's not to a nice place probably. Now the interesting thing is the mother doesn't seem to have any force powers, so I'm curious about that. And this part just makes it 10 times more tragic. It seems like the daughter actually did age here. You can see the tattoos, actually the reveal for the audience there that it's her. And like there's oh boy, there's the confirmation that she's mad powerful now. So cool, and that's the last shot, right? Yeah. And she actually takes, so she takes her polearm lightsaber right here, which is cool. Did you catch that? Wild. Really nice reaction shot there too. I'm very impressed with this. It's just like we said before with the twins one. The twins one, I would say possibly even more so. This one as well. Like, what a great opening to a film this would be. Can you imagine? Like, such a good opening to a film. It would be absolutely monumental, and you'd be like completely invested. I think they would probably make it a little bit more expanded in the opening to a film, but I'm super into it. This is awesome. Yeah. But what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy this one? I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, so many standout shots. I think my favorite shot is this one, though. I want to find it one more time. Where did it go? Yeah, this shot right here. Powerful, powerful stuff. I love the composition. I love the framing of the subjects. So much going on there. The turning away, too, of him. The turning away. You can feel the... you can feel the disconnect. You can feel the sort of like lack of empathy there. Oof, wild stuff. But I love this. Thank you so much, John. Great suggestion. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching on YouTube on the recorded version, thank you so much for being with us. If you enjoyed our time together, make sure to sub, check out our Discord, and hit that join button if you're into it. Thank you guys. All right, shout out to John. Amazing, amazing viewer choice. Next we have from Linda Graham Tuttle, an amazing member. We have a safe video for Azeroth, 25 years of Warcraft. Why don't we watch that? Now, what exactly is this? I think Linda's in the chat. I thought you might enjoy seeing the progression. I can't wait. This is going to be so fun, Linda. Yeah. This is perfect because now we can get back to Warcraft. This was originally a Warcraft night too. Let's do it. Let us get into it. Oops, hold on, wrong button. Yes, perfect, perfect. You heading out, Arthur? Hey, thank you so much, Arthur, for being here. Hope you have a great night. This is Linda Graham Tuttle's choice on our viewer choice. On our viewer choice list, a Dragoon member, Linda Graham Tuttle. Shout out to you. Thanks so much for the support for Azeroth. 25 years of Warcraft. Let's check it out, guys. I love the classic logo. I'm instantly feeling like, yeah, that was a great transition. Whoa. The original graphics? Warcraft 3. I know that opening. We played it. I'm loving this. This is...
The cries of war echo upon the winds.
It's very emotional already.
My son.
Warcraft 3.
A terrible darkness has returned to our world.
This is amazing. What a great edit.
What am I supposed to do now?
That was a good transition.
what a king must do.
Arthas.
What are you doing, my son? Succeeding you, father.
Through moss deep out of the shadows.
Sylvanas Ascension. The edits are making it hit hard.
Must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destiny.
So much potential, and then she ended up doing that. Thrall!
Once before, you and I stood side by
Jaina.
side.
What's different this time?
We are.
Yes.
My old friend.
Yes!
You and I. We don't get to hide.
Sylvain! What is this song? This is amazing! The original cinematic! Wow! This is actually amazing. Draenor.
Beneath the shadow of my wings.
This is amazing!
Did you think we had forgotten?
Is that the Wrathgate?
Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
Eladin. The original cinematic? Draenor?
Not our destiny. Times change.
Yes.
And now you dare enter my realm.
Yep.
You are not prepared.
Yes! What sword? It's Sagaras. I know that sword. That's so cool, man.
The day you were born.
What a transition!
Lordaeron whispered the name Arthas.
That was awesome. Great editing. This is emotional.
The true question is, what is worth fighting?
Yes. Yes. I knew it was coming. Yes. For Azeroth.
You fight for.
You never
Fight.
Alone.
Yes. That was unbelievable. That was a fantastic edit. I was gonna say, who the heck made this? It's World of Warcraft official. That was incredible. That was so well done. Oh my goodness, Linda Graham Tuttle, thank you so much for putting that. That was exceptional. Did you guys like that? Have you guys seen that? Wow, that was actually breathtaking. The transitions were so good. So good. Oh man, I gotta see this. Hold on. I gotta see this transition. Where was it? Right here. Ah.
The very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name Arthas.
Yeah, really, really well done. Like, just so much fun. And the cool thing is, if I had seen this, this is very interesting. If I had seen this and I had no idea anything about Warcraft, this would have intrigued me. This would have intrigued me a lot. If you guys have never seen this, I want to hear your thoughts too, because this is fantastic. This would have intrigued me a lot because there's just so much kind of humanity in it. There's humanity, there's joy, there's sadness, there's tragedy. Like, amazing. Yeah, you guys want the link? Yeah, I'll get the link. Yeah, I'll put the link right here. You guys want to watch it again? I mean, dang, I'd watch it again. That was awesome. There's the link right there. What in the world? That was so well edited. I think what I loved the most was actually this. This got me. The original Blizzard logo. I'm like, dang, I remember that from playing Warcraft 1, you know? That was really cool. You have seen it, Zangris? Yeah. Arthas, my son. Invincible. Sweets version. This one is... Ah, it's so cool. This was released 4 years ago? Amazing. 25 years of Warcraft. Almost 30. Yeah, really, really good. I want to watch a couple more moments from it, but yeah, I love the intro. Yeah, I figured it had to be official because there's like a lot of official lines that don't have the original background music in them. I'm like, how did they isolate these?
My son, a terrible darkness.
This transition got me. Right here. Ready? This transition.
What am I supposed to do now?
Like, it's just so great because, you know, we know what happens in the story. Like, this is his father, and this is his father. In my mind, this is where Varian accepted his own death. I said that in the in my reaction to it.
What am I supposed to do now?
And then the edit choice there, notice his eye line lifts up the sword, his father's sword. That was beautiful. Just like exceptional editing. There's a little bit of a sound design in there too with the little transition. Just like that. It's like, whoa.
What a king must do.
Arthas.
What are you doing, my son? Succeeding you, father.
Dang.
Must devour
I love this.
And lead.
I love that because it's like you could see the potential in her. If she had taken a different path, then you see sort of the dark path she went on. That was awesome. Yeah.
You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destiny.
Costco said this video summed up the last 17 years of my life. Beautifully spent.
Once before, you and I stood side by side.
What's different this time?
We are.
My old friend, you and I, we don't get to hide.
So awesome. So awesome. Come on. The original cinematic. So many match cuts. It's incredible. I love the sort of like victorious sound to the music too.
Beneath the shadow of my wings.
I love all the roars that come on.
You think we had forgotten? Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
Oh, I remember that.
Not
yeah.
Our destiny. Times change. And now you dare enter my realm. You are not prepared.
Here it comes, the best transition.
The day you were born, the very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name.
Amazing.
Arthas.
So good. Classic.
The true question is,
this was actually good.
what is worth fighting for?
And to show that. Yes. They actually reversed that shot too.
No matter what you fight for,
never
fight
alone.
So good. I think this is one of my favorite parts too. Just the cuts of all the sort of like main character faces. So good.
No matter what you fight for,
you never
fight
alone.
That part really got me, just all the faces. We had a great comment from S. Where did that go? Did I miss it? SCP. So many powerful moments this game has brought to the community, connecting us with the powerful emotions and humanity. Chills and tears for almost 30 years. Yeah, it's so cool. I can't believe I'm coming in right now and enjoying the cutscenes with you guys, and it's just like, yeah. What a video. Yeah, shout out to Linda for that one. That was an amazing Dragoon choice, Linda, and wow, thank you. That was so much fun to watch. And a lot of you guys hadn't. I had to stop watching to show that to my husband. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. That was absolutely amazing. I can't believe some of you guys haven't seen that. I'm really glad I was able to show that to some lifelong Warcraft players. I don't know how they didn't get that out there more. Just an amazing edit. It's like a celebration of the whole story. So cool. Magical moment. Yeah, that was actually magical. Like I could sort of almost like feel the joy of the entire franchise and all of you guys like coming through, and I was like, that's cool. Very, very well done. Yeah, I'll do a full intro just in case for this one because that was awesome. On my World of Warcraft cinematic journey, today we're celebrating with a community and watching the 25 years of World of Warcraft for Azeroth. 25 years of Warcraft. A beautiful edit that was done by the Warcraft team celebrating a quarter century of this story taking place. So let's check it out. This played during BlizzCon. That's a great choice to play it. That was so much fun. Guys, incredible. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was new to me, says Jerry. I can't believe so many haven't seen it. Yeah, hey, I'm glad. I'm glad I could share it with you guys. Thanks to Linda. Amazing. This particular video was chosen. Actually, let me say that on the screen just in case. This particular video was chosen by our Dragoon tier member, Linda Graham Tuttle. If you want to choose a video for me to react to as well, click that join button to become a Dragoon. Awesome, guys. Well, that was fantastic. What a fun thing to do. We've done 2 tonight. The next one's quite long, Hearthstone animated, and that one is going to be by AJ. Cool. All right, we're coming up on 4 hours now, guys. So I am going to cut it there. But wow, what a fantastic way to end. Thank you guys for another amazing stream. We are covering huge ground now. We covered pretty much half of Dragonflight, which I thought was going to take a lot longer. I want to thank everybody for being a part of tonight. It was so much fun. Once we finish Dragonflight, we are playing World of Warcraft. It's going to be so awesome. Blizzard sent me the game. We're going to do it. And I absolutely can't wait for it. There's also an animated version. Really? Your reaction was more than I hoped for? Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed my reaction. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was a fan edit, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, this is monumental. This feels professional. This feels professional level. Like, that was incredible. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. If anybody is interested, like I said, Campfire Goth has linked it in the chat. If you want to follow me and Aaliyah's new YouTube, it would mean the world to us. Just trying to get a subscriber count up so we can upload more videos and get into the algorithm. Thank you so much. I had a ball tonight. Ranch pizza runs away. Ah, you better run. You guys are the best. I enjoy these so much, guys. They're long streams. I try to give you guys some really honest reactions and analysis and thoughts on them. Hope you guys enjoy them as always. And I want to thank everybody for being here. Watching a video like the 25 years of Warcraft like this just makes me really excited to hop in with, you know, 25 years worth of enjoyment and you guys to share the game with me. It's going to be an absolute privilege. I cannot wait for it. So thank you, all of you. You've now surpassed me. Yeah, some people are saying I've surpassed them in Dragonflight. I think that's happened to a lot of people in chat, actually. And I know some people are like, ooh, don't want to get spoiled. Say hi to Aaliyah. I will say hi to Aaliyah. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you for everything. I'll get back to you on our next stream for this to finish it. Our community night, our World of Warcraft music night. These are all coming. And then, of course, playing the game ASAP. Can't wait, guys. Hop in our Discord if you're new. Make sure to hit sub. And thank you all for everything. Such a fun stream. And what an awesome way to end it. That was fantastic. All right, guys. Have a great night. I'll see you next time. And have a lovely, safe weekend. I'll see you on the next stream, my friends. And I'll be in Discord if you want to chat. Signing off. Philidari. Have a great night, my friends. Stay positive. Stay safe. I'll see you around town.